Hello, welcome to back to the podcast of all time.
This is the podcast of all time, episode 2.
Welcome to the podcast of all time, episode 2,
Wait a
bro.
minute.
We still on that bullshit.
Wait a minute. That's quick. Oh wait. No, wait. Nasser, did you want to be in here or did you want to just stay in the audience? My bad. I didn't know. I invited you. I don't know if you want to stay in the audience or not. Let me see. Audience for now. Okay,
audience for now. All right.
All right. So, hello, people. What were we gonna call our guys?
Just guys right now. Guys and girls. What's up, guys and girls, and they/thems.
They/thems, you know, yeah. The Z's/Zims, and the whatever the fuck's the Zers. You know, we're inclusive in this podcast. Jose, shut the fuck up. Anyway.
Alright, dude.
Alright. So today, for episode 2, unfortunately, Nesquick is not going to be able to join us in the talking because he's in a prior arrangement. So right now, to replace him, since you know he's such a great person, we need 2 people to replace him. We have Jose and Navi DBZ. So give it up for a round of applause.
Ooh. Why have to
that was trash. Anyway, I got my co-host Rose Snowy. I didn't say I did not say that he was too fat, and that's why he needed 2 people. No, I'm saying that how much of a great person that Nesquick Juice is that, you know, that never mind, it doesn't matter. All right. Anyway, Snow, go ahead, bro. Introduce yourself.
Hi, that's me. Hello. I'm glad we have Jose and Navi DBZ here.
That's about it. I don't know why y'all gotta use his government name like that.
Bro, what do you mean?
Navi DBZ? Come on now.
Navi.DBZ, bro. Hello? I don't see an issue.
Is he not Navi.DBZ?
I'm so scared to open up that chat, bro. I'm so scared. I feel like if I open that shit up, I'm gonna get fucking demonetized. Or we are gonna get demonetized.
Open it. Don't even worry about it. I'll tell you if there's anything actually important on that.
Oh my god. Anyway, so let's get started with today's episode. So, let's get the most relevant news out of the way. Just letting you guys know, today's episode is probably going to be the most boring one of all time, unless you like video games. So,
you gotta be such a bitch about that. Come on, homie.
I'm not. Okay, look, like, I mean, obviously, yeah, like, you know. Oh, actually, before that, quick word from our sponsors at,
We don't have sponsors.
We don't have sponsors.
You have fucking sponsors?
No, we do not. Actually, low key though, you know. No, I'll tell you later. Anyway,
we need money.
We do need money for this shit, bro. I'm paying money to fucking have episodes up. With that being said, though, we actually do have an announcement. I actually don't remember what it's on. I can probably check the website right now, but as of right now, currently, if you are listening, I mean, unless you already knew, but we're on Spotify Music, Apple Podcasts, we're on YouTube at the Podcast of All Time. We have a Twitter account if you want to go ahead and look at that shit. And what else? We have some other podcast websites that I didn't even know existed low key, but we're on there. So I'll put a link to everything below in the YouTube video description if you guys want to see all the other podcasts we're on. Go ahead and look at the video, and we can go ahead and have that set up for y'all. You have to listen to it wherever podcasts are listenable. We're gonna eventually get on Amazon Music eventually, once that shit pops up. But that's gonna take a little bit of time. It took a while to get Spotify and Apple working, but it eventually worked out. With that being said, though, for today's episode, we have a few topics. We had the Pokemon Presents earlier this morning at 6 a.m. We had a few video game announcements recently that we were going to be talking about, and we also have probably the biggest discrepancy of all time when it comes to, you know, celebrity get-togethers and hookups. And I think that's the one that I want to start with today. So I want to bring this up right now.
You are not talking about it.
I am very disappointed in Ice Spice. Yeah, why the fuck did Pete Davidson and Ice Spice get together?
Pete Davidson. More like Pete Davidson, bro. This man is an idol to look up to.
No.
Our children have to read his notes. This man is there's gotta be something about him. It can't be that it's because he looks like a fucking like a crackhead, you know? Maybe that's what chicks like. I don't know.
You know what? You are right. Ooh, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? I'm not answering that. Anyway,
for a middle
I know. Look, you are right. You're right, bro. low key, Skeet might have some shit, bro. Because how the fuck is this ugly ass nigga always pulling somebody?
Bro.
I don't get it.
I don't know, man.
First, Kim Kardashian, freshly divorced, by the way, freshly divorced Kim Kardashian, right? And then right after that, actually no, before that, Ariana Grande. First of all, right? Ariana Grande was the first one, and then I don't know who was dating in between that, and then Kim, and then now Ice Spice. He's going for the sisters now.
No. You forgot about Emily Ratajkowski.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it then. She's a very, I guess, popular model in that sense as well.
Popular? Is she very
I think she's
popular?
Yeah.
She's popular, so I don't know who she is. Yeah.
I'm guaranteed that if you look her up, you're gonna know who she is.
I don't even know how to spell her last name.
What? Yeah, what?
I really do not. Hold on, let me look this shit up right now.
Wait, you said Ratajkowski, bro?
Yeah.
Who is this random bitch, bro?
You guys really not okay? I feel like
she's the most irrelevant person I've ever seen in my life. I do not know who she is, bro.
Bro, it was.
Wait, she was on iCarly. Oh,
that's not. You know what? It's totally fun. It's totally fun.
She was on iCarly, bro. I get it now. I understand. I get it. Okay.
Wait. She was dating Eric Andre. Okay, yeah. No wonder I don't know this bitch. Anyways, moving on.
Okay. I get it.
I mean, excuse my language.
Okay,
we don't call women bitches on this podcast.
Okay.
I apologize.
Centralized.
I mean, young lady.
Yeah, the ma'am, the missus, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Yeah, can somebody get Uber out? Can somebody ban Uber time out for 10 minutes, please? I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. Mods, go ahead and take care of that.
Did I hear ban?
No, I did not say ban. That was a joke.
No. Hey, Snow.
Time him out for 60 seconds, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway.
Okay.
You said 60.
Oh my. All right. Anyway. Let's get into the
minutes.
Okay, so
let's get into the real news.
You said Ice Spice and Pete Davidson.
Bro, who gives a fuck? Nobody cares about Ice Spice. Ice Spice. Sorry.
You're lying. That's the first thing you fucking brought up.
Yeah.
You thought I was feeling you? That Skeet is a munch.
Do you think he's eating pussy like that? He has to be, right?
I don't want to ask this question.
He is one ugly ass nigga, bro. Like, how the fuck is this ugly ass skeleton of a person just like no disrespect, but you really think he did all that?
What do you mean no disrespect?
No disrespect.
What do you mean no disrespect?
You think you can handle all that? He ain't handling all that.
This raggedy,
bro. I'm just saying.
All right,
Pete Davidson.
Anyway. All right.
Bro,
let's get to the actual news. All right.
I'm just saying.
So, what are you guys' thoughts on the Pokemon show as a whole? Like, what do you guys think?
Boo boo, for real. I'm starting it off. Boo boo.
It was garbage. All right, we can start from the beginning.
It was boo boo.
We can start at the beginning. I'm glad I woke up at 6 a.m. for it though, because that means I got to see that shit from the jump and how garbage it was from the beginning. So. The beginning of the show, I don't even remember what it started off with, low key. I'm pretty sure we saw that ugly ass animatronic Pikachu, like some Freddy.
Oh, that was weird.
Oh no! Did you watch the video, Jose?
I was like, why did they have that? I did watch it. Yeah, I did watch it.
Yeah,
I didn't watch the whole thing. I kind of skipped through some of it.
I'm gonna be honest.
I was making breakfast as well.
Most of what they told us was already shown like a few days before. That's what made it the most disappointing, because it's like, we already knew about this shit. Like, you're not telling us anything new. So that's why I was a little bit more disappointed there. But for the most part, the stuff that was new was low-key the TCG shit. Like, the whole, like, bringing back the old TCG cards with the the original Charizard, Pikachu, Venusaur cards and shit. That's pretty cool, low-key. I think that's, like, probably like, the coolest thing besides the Scarlet and Violet DLC that they put in.
I mean, that's definitely cool. I don't know how. So speaking of somebody who's like bought and sold like Pokemon cards and things like that before,
yeah,
I don't know how that's gonna, I guess, like affect the market in that sense. Just because, I mean, you know that Charizard worth like I don't know how many thousands of dollars, right? But they're reprinting it. So does that lessen the value of that Charizard, or do you think that Charizard is still gonna be worth that amount?
This isn't the first time that they've reprinted that Charizard. I was gonna say, yeah, it's not the same card either. Like this is like a different card. Like this is like a specific brand. Like I think it's called Classic. So this is specific. The classic card. Like if you don't have the actual original first release, it's not going to affect that amount of it because this is just a re-release. This is for people that never got to buy the original Pokemon cards and just get to have it. Like reprints really don't matter because it's like a specific brand. That's why they all come in that one box set. And they also said it's a premium luxury Pokemon card set. So,
which at the same time also kind of makes me wonder, like, how expensive do you think that'll be?
Oh, like $100 minimum. It has to be at least $100. I don't see why the fuck it wouldn't. Like, did you see the thing? It was like a whole case. It had fucking dies and shit. Like a whole 2 dies, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, like the ETBs themselves are worth like what? They're worth like what? $40, I think.
But it was
depending on what ETB you buy.
It was 4 packs for the Pokemon cards.
4 packs?
Like they had the not packs. Like like those booster boxes and shit. It's the equivalent of 4 booster boxes, an entire playing mat, like basically like a chessboard, but like a playing mat for Pokemon cards and shit. And then like all those little other things that look super like fancy and shit. Like basically, I don't think anybody's gonna actually use it because I don't think anybody actually knows how to play Pokemon cards. Like that's a normal person.
I'm gonna keep it a bug. As soon as they started actually like playing cards and everything, I was confused the entire guy.
I didn't even try to think about it low key. Like I
was like, there's no fucking way.
Okay, but, so other than the cards,
yeah, I mean, as far
go ahead.
That was pretty cool. Yeah. Netflix, I think, made the announcement for the stop motion. Pokemon.
So that's cool. That's cool. I like how like they're bringing more shit to Netflix. Netflix is definitely gonna need some shit because Netflix is about to die soon. After that, like I'm gonna be dead ass. Like that.
Bro, don't worry, bro.
So I think
we got Sonic Prime. What are we talking about here,
yeah,
bro?
I didn't even see an episode.
I could have sworn that Netflix was like backing out of that, like what they were gonna do anyways.
Hopefully, I don't know. I didn't see any news about them backing out. They said, "Oh, that was leaked. You weren't supposed to know about that shit yet. We haven't made that decision yet." But they literally had a whole document written up, so they literally could have dropped that shit whenever. They just got caught early, and then they were like, "Oh shit, people are actually mad, so we can't just like pull it on the wool over their eyes and shit." What was I gonna say though? The Netflix show, low key. So there was like a while ago that there was plans that Netflix had to make a live action Pokemon TV show with the creator of Lucifer. I don't know if I've told you guys this. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this at least once before.
Wait, when you say the creator of Lucifer, do you mean like Lucifer the CW show?
The CW show.
That's what.
The director of Lucifer was going to direct the Pokemon live action series.
That would have been terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I don't know. Yeah, I could have.
I don't know if you've ever watched that show.
No.
I mean, the show in of itself was like. I mean, I personally liked it. It's just if you start watching things from the CW, you obviously know what you're going to get into, right? Like you have Flash, Arrow. Fucking Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow, all that, right? All that, in essence, like you can tell a show's from the CW just by the way it looks, and Lucifer was also one of those shows.
I see. So you're saying that Lucifer is fucking garbage?
I don't think it was necessarily garbage. I like the acting. A lot of the actors in the show were very good. I don't know. I feel like it could have been handled differently for the last season. So I think eventually Netflix bought it anyways.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say because it is on Netflix now. That's why I said that the creator of it was gonna be on Netflix. I'm pretty sure it's already greenlit, but we just haven't had a thing yet. But they're in the works of it right now. That's why I thought when they said, "Oh, Netflix is gonna be here," my first reaction was like, "Oh shit, the live action show's already getting like talked about again." But this is something else, so that's fine though.
Yeah, I mean, I figured they're gonna do something like that. As far as like the actual Pokemon show, like the anime itself.
Yeah.
Where are you able to watch? Are you able to watch that on Netflix or?
Yes, you can watch it on Netflix, but they like put them out in batches. Japan always gets the episodes like weekly-ish. Like how One Piece is usually like weekly. Pokemon comes out weekly, and the Netflix will wait like 3-4 months, like every 3-4 months, and then they'll drop like a whole batch of like 24 episodes, and then they'll wait again, which kind of works for them, for the dub actors too. But like if honestly, like if they could do simuldub for Pokemon, that'd probably be more ideal because imagine I remember some people on Twitter before when the Pokemon anime was still airing in the Alola region for Gen 7, and Ash won the championship. They were mad, like, bro, I got spoiled. But fucking CNN was posting about that shit, bro. Fox News was posting about that shit. You can't be mad at that point that they spoiled you that Ash became the fucking champion of the region. And, you know, the same thing. Low-key, if they did simuldub, like, even if it's, like, at least a week behind, you know, that still gives people, like, at least a week to not get spoiled. But people have to wait, like, 3, 4, 5 months if they want to watch the English dub, which, honestly, it's really a small amount. It does not really matter that much, but, you know. Moving on from that, though, we had the fucking best present reveal of all time, bro. I remember Snow was so hyped when he saw this shit. He was going fucking crazy, bro. He was going stupid as fuck, bro. You know what? That's what I'm talking about.
Pokemon Go plus ball.
No, Pokemon Sleep.
What?
Pokemon Sleep.
Oh, let's go!
Yes, sir. Pokemon Sleep. That's just gonna go so fucking hard, bro. I can't wait to catch Pokemon in my dreams and shit, bro. In my REM sleep.
So did they explain how the game itself is going to work? Because to be honest with you, I again, like I said, I was making breakfast when I was watching it.
I mean, those sleep apps, like those that record your sleep.
Oh, like the AFK Arena.
No, nigga, no, the apps. AFK Arena is crazy. I'm talking about the apps that record your sleep, record how long that you slept for, and if you've made noises in your sleep, like they'll let you know. Like, have you seen those before? Yeah, like those record you if you like talk in your sleep, if you snore, like how often you wake up in your sleep, and they'll record how good of your sleep is. That's literally this, but with a Pokemon skin, and you could like catch different Pokemon once you wake up. Like, oh, depending on how good of a sleep you got, you'll get a different Pokemon, and you'll be sleeping in a different way. Which, I mean,
like this motherfucker snored 8 times.
Right.
Give him a Blaziken.
Sure. Yeah. Exactly. Like legit. Like. It's weird. It's weird. I mean, it's fine. I don't know why it took them so long for this to come out. I saw somebody on Twitter say that they think that they were going to just originally scrap it because it did not make sense. But the fact that we kept memeing about that shit, about, bro, where's Pokemon Sleep at every year for the past 5 years or so, people were just like, let me just, like, they're like, yeah, let's just put it out, bro. People want it. The people want it. We got to put it out. But, yeah, for the most part, it's literally just a sleep app. There's literally nothing more important. I like the music in the trailer that they had, though. The music in the trailer was cool. That was dope. It was nice and catchy and shit. Other than that, though, what else?
I'm not catching nothing.
The DLC. Okay. Jose, have you played Scarlet and Violet at all?
I watched a playthrough of it.
Okay. So, how did you feel about the game in and of itself?
So I feel like Scarlet and Violet had the same problem Cyberpunk had, where I feel like it was kind of limited by console restrictions as a whole, but at the same time it was also plagued by bugs. And I feel like it could definitely make a comeback, kind of like Cyberpunk did, but maybe not at that same level because I don't think people are going to be nearly as hyped, over Pokemon as they would be with Cyberpunk. And I feel like the thing that really attributed to that was because of the Cyberpunk anime.
I was gonna say the anime definitely carried the Cyberpunk lore after.
Yeah, it hard carried that shit for sure.
Yeah.
So much so that they ended up fucking adding like a quest for you to be able to get David's jacket from the show.
Really? Oh wow. That makes sense though.
But it definitely, I definitely think that the game itself got a lot better. I was finally able to beat it once the game got those updates.
Right.
And I really enjoyed the game. Personally speaking, it's one of my favorite games of 2022.
If that's when you played it. I mean, the game came out in 2021. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, for sure. Then yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite games from 2021. They announced the actual DLC at one of the state of plays, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I didn't even see.
Idris Elba's in it.
Oh well, we'll talk about the state of. Well, I haven't seen the state of play of it at all, so I don't know what happened in it. But have you seen it?
I haven't seen this. I didn't see the most recent one because it was mainly just VR titles.
Yeah, never mind. Okay,
and
so
I'm not.
It doesn't matter. Yeah,
I'm not too big into VR.
Okay, so going back to the DLC though for Pokemon, right? So I just wanted to know how familiar you were with the game, with everything. I mean, I know you're probably not super familiar with the story, but The DLC.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like the concepts. Like that's the thing. The DLC concepts always look cool, but once we see the actual gameplay, that's when we're gonna be like, okay, you know, like it's probably not gonna be executed as well. Hold on, somebody.
I mean, I thought that Suicune and the what's it called? I forget what the name of it is.
Verizon.
Yeah,
Verizon.
I like their. Yeah, I definitely fuck with their designs for sure. It looks pretty cool.
Damn. I apologize. Oh my god.
Check on your child, bro.
I know, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Give me a second. Go ahead, take over, Snow. Take over, Snow. You're the other co-host, bro.
Oh, what am I supposed to talk about Pokemon? I hated it.
You hated it? Okay, well tell me why you hated it.
I hated it. I thought that shit was ass.
Yes, tell me why it was ass.
Okay, the new DLC? Okay, alright. New deal. I was like, go ahead, Jose, go ahead.
I can definitely agree with you. If you're a diehard, well, not necessarily diehard, but if you're like a bigger fan of Pokemon as a whole, I can definitely see why, you'd be kind of disappointed in the reveals as a whole, because everything was really fucking boring to me, to be completely honest with you. I don't think there's anything that actually like really caught my interest. And again, I'm speaking as a casual fan.
Right.
It's just it's hard to, I guess, like, make you excited for something that you don't really know too much about, right?
That's fair.
Even then, for returning players or people like you guys, it didn't seem like it sparked much interest, anyways.
Well, speak for yourself. No, I'm joking.
Honestly,
bro. Okay,
I think
you told me. I think you just said one part of the actual event itself made you excited, which was the Scarlet Violet.
Okay. Realistically speaking, I am more excited for the DLC. That was like the thing I was the most excited about, because obviously new Pokemon shit, new Pokemon lore. Whether or not the story is well executed or not, like, it's still fun. Honestly, when I think back to it, the Scarlet and Violet story wasn't too terrible. It wasn't like Generation 7, or not 7, Generation 8, where Gen 8 had like an abysmal fucking storyline where you are like...
Was that Sword and Shield?
No, Sword and Shield, yeah. Sword and Shield's story was extremely bad, mainly because like, you go into the world, right, of Galar, right? You're in the region. You start from bottom to top, so at least like gameplay wise, you know exactly where you're gonna go. It's like extremely linear.
It's a Pokemon game. It follows pretty much every. I think the only two Pokemon games that I've seen that have kind of like broken away from like the Pokemon, I guess, what's the word?
Formula.
Like the Pokemon formula, yeah, has been Sun and Moon,
yeah,
and Black and White. Those are the only two games that I've seen that have like actually like finished or like gone through and like they've switched out what Pokemon is. Well, and I haven't personally played those either. I mean, realistically speaking, my main experience with Pokemon would be Pokemon Emerald,
right?
Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Platinum, and Shield. Now, recently, that's like the most recent Pokemon game I've played.
Did you end up beating Shield?
I did. Yeah.
No. Well, I was gonna say. I was gonna say
that was like 3 years ago, and I don't remember the story.
No, that's fine. Yeah, the story for Shield. I mean, I was gonna say it's fine because the story's just completely forgettable, but it's basically like, okay, so you're a fucking like, you're doing the gym challenge, but the gym challenge requires you to be like an athlete, basically, right? And you're wearing like these athlete clothes, which honestly I don't mind that part. That part of it wasn't bad, but it was like the villains weren't really even villains, like it was like just some fucking toxic fans.
Who was the villains? It was
Team Yell. Technically,
it was the chairman, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, it is chairman, but from the beginning,
they're not even villains.
They showed them off as Team Yell first because they were toxic ass Marnie fans, right? And then you get to the actual villains of the shit, and it's just like, oh, it's just Aether Foundation again, but like they try to have twist villains. Like, because Gen 7 had like a pretty good story in my opinion. Alola had like a really good story, but Gen 8 seems like they're like, oh, we're gonna have the fake villains and then the real villains. But like, Gen 7 already did Team Skull, which were like thugs and shit, and then they had the Aether Foundation, which was the actual villains of the story, and Team Skull were just like a facade. This, they tried to do the same thing. It wasn't executed as well. I'm gonna be honest. And if I'm being honest, they didn't have nearly a good enough fucking character. The character design was good. Yeah, the execution was just bad. Legendaries were cool, but like the legendary wasn't even as cool as Generation 7 either. Like with the like Solgaleo, Lunala, Necrozma, etc. But
dude, I definitely think that their design is fucking top tier. Yeah. I remember looking at like designs for them. I was like, dude, I would actually play Pokemon for these, like just these two legendaries alone. Yeah. And a lot of like the Pokemon from Gen 7 are pretty cool too.
Yeah.
What were the starters again? It was
Gen 7 was Rowlet, Litten, and Popplio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking, I know a lot of people fuck with those guys.
Well, a lot of people. Well, I mean, yeah, no, you're right. It's just like some people are super heavy on one side over the other. But I was gonna say with the DLC, it looks to be a bit better than what Sword and Shields was from the jump. Because the issue that a lot of people had with Sword and Shields, primary DLC, which was Isle of Armor, the first one that came out in the summer, was that it was bigger than the wild area, but the wild area was really small anyway. So that's why. Like the wild area, by the way, in case you didn't know, Jose, was like just like
I remember
the one open world
I remember.
part.
It's just
I was gonna say, is that a blanket? What the fuck are you talking about? Hold on, let me get in the chat. What is that red stuff? Is that a blanket? This is a blanket right here, but it's black. Anyway, what was I gonna say? It was like it's bigger than the wild area, but they didn't really add anything super big like story wise. Like they had the old champion and then a random legendary Pokemon and then like regional Pokemon and then that was it. And then you got some new cool battle moves. So people in the competitive scene love that DLC because they didn't really have to pay for that shit to experience it because they could just play that shit on Showdown. But
yeah,
like you know, but the one that was actually
I do remember
good,
that was a big issue that I had with Shield. I remember because.
Like a lot of things that Pokemon Shield did, or Pokemon Sword and Shield did right was making shit easier. Yeah, they made shit easier for people to play competitive Pokemon. But if you didn't give a fuck about competitive Pokemon, I don't know how. I mean, at least personally, I don't know how you could enjoy the game after beating the main game. But then there you got the DLC. I was gonna say the DLC does make the game a lot better because like the second half of the DLC. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but
it's hard to, you know. I guess say, oh yeah, you know, like go ahead. But like it's hard to give, you know, a Pokemon game nowadays like a $60 price tag on it, and really get, you know, your $60 out of it. I think. I wish that wasn't the case because I mean, there's plenty of games where I'm like, okay, well, you know, I definitely don't think they should have gotten the $60. Like recently, Gotham Knights, big game that I thought was going to be a lot better than it really was, and it just turned out being awful. Spent what, $70 on that shit because it was a PS5 version of it.
Yeah.
Realistically speaking, this Dead Space remake, $69 as well. I mean, it's an 8-hour game, dude. Yeah. It's hard to like really to really say like a specific game has or gets to be, you know,
70
gets to have that $60 or $70 price range, and it not have a lot of content, you know.
So the thing is, I was gonna say the thing is with Pokemon games for the most part, they will like the main content of the game at least is always gonna pretty much be bigger than most games. I want to say mainly because of the fact that like how many games do we have where you can have multiple. I mean, I'm only saying this like in the unofficial fact of gameplay, but you know, like you can do multiple Pokemon playthroughs and have completely different outcomes. Well, not different outcomes, but completely different experiences each time. So you can probably justify it like you could do a Nuzlocke, you could do just a solo run, etc., etc. But that's an unofficial gameplay thing.
Yeah, but that's
stuff that's not actually in the game.
Exactly.
You know? Unfortunately, I can't. I mean, I guess you can say that about any game, but hold on. Oh man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, like Dead Space right now.
Yeah.
You know, what a lot of people ended up doing with the first Dead Space, or like some of the other ones, is that this new Dead Space remake came out with the impossible mode, which I believe it's like have like 3 saves as a whole, and then if you die once, or if you die once, it, like fully resets your data completely.
Right.
So like you can't. It's basically like an Iron Man mode, and a lot of people took that, and then they were like, okay, cool. How do I make it harder? Right. So, but what they ended up doing with that was that they ended up just using like the plasma cutter, which is just a starting weapon that you get at the game. But the thing about that shit is that it's probably like one of the most powerful guns in the game. But I mean, you would know that if you don't upgrade it all the way, anyways.
That's true.
It's like a lot of people will, end up doing that as like a way to do it. But realistically speaking, Dead Space itself. I mean, if you're unaffected by the scares, or if you're if you're not me, who was kind of like hunting down like the side missions and everything, you're just doing just the game itself, like just the main story. Right. That shit can easily take you like maybe 5 hours. You can probably do it in one sitting. Hello?
Bro, what? Bro, you said you were starting a sentence. I was waiting for you to finish that shit.
What's it? You said it said. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
You were talking. No, I was waiting for you to finish your sentence. What did?
I did finish my sentence.
All right.
I finished it like at
You said at 5 hours, and then it's like.
Oh, sorry.
That's exactly what you did. Yeah. That's literally what you did. That's what you did, and I was like, bro, what the fuck is this?
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
It's fine. Okay.
So yeah.
Let me.
I mean, it's realistically, it's a 5-hour game, and it's hard to quantify spending $70 on the 5-hour game.
Of course. Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah. I was gonna say also, for the most part, also that's another thing too. This DLC, which is in 2 parts, is $35, right? So, on one half, right, like you're paying for a whole brand new story, which we don't know what it's gonna have yet. If it's like the same thing as the old DLC, or like the last game's DLC, where you have 2 different like big landmasses that you can run over and you could probably complete in 6 hours for $30. $30, it might be worth it, but honestly, it's not gonna be like a separate expansion, right? Like for example, I was gonna actually bring this up yesterday, but before I was like, if we get a new region, I'm probably expecting it to be like a Monster Hunter Rise sort of thing, because I can't expect, or just not Monster Hunter Rise, but Monster Hunter in general, like the way they've been doing DLC recently, because Pokemon Scarlet and Violet runs like ass, right? And I can't imagine them having all these regions in the game, in the same game, like running fine, like in Monster Hunter Rise and then Monster Hunter Sunbreak. I'm pretty sure you can buy Sunbreak on its own without ever having to buy Monster Hunter Rise. I'm pretty sure, right?
No, you have to buy. You have to have the base model or base version of the game. But the thing about it,
what about Iceborne?
Can
Iceborne do that?
No, yeah, for Iceborne was the exact same way. Yeah.
Really? That's so ass.
But eventually, but no. Here's the thing: they ended up selling I guess, because Monster Hunter itself just became, I think it was like $30.
Right.
They raised the price up for it, and it just became Monster Hunter Iceborne. That's how they were able to stick with the $60 price tag on it, just because it also included the base game and it also includes Iceborne.
Okay, that's fair. For some reason, I always thought that I guess Xenoblade is the only one I could actually use then as an example for this then. But Xenoblade 2, you could play Xenoblade 2. They had an expansion DLC, which was like $30, $40. But you could buy that DLC like on its own, because it was an expansion, and you could just buy the game on its own, and because it was 2 separate games, That's why I was like, if people are really expecting us to get fucking Kalos or some mega evolutions in like a whole nother region and shit, like I feel like we have to like temper our expectations, because the Paldea, like the world in Scarlet and Violet, I don't know how big I would even say that it is. Probably as big as I don't know. I don't play. It's definitely not bigger than Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, but it's probably like as big as it's probably as big as Legends Arceus' worlds. But that's probably it, right? But like in terms of size, if they think we're gonna get another region that's as big as that in the same game, like people really thought that we were gonna get that shit, and they were disappointed by the fact that we didn't get it. Like it was just, I was like, you guys got to temper your expectations. Like, what company we're working with, bro. Like,
that's the cool thing about Iceborne, because with Iceborne, or I guess Monster Hunter World, the way it starts is like you start off in the main first jungle, right?
Right.
That first jungle has, I think, like 3 main sections that you can really get into. The higher you come up,
Right.
You get into like the the Rathalos nest, right? And then like every section of the game had a part like that. So you had that area. You had the what's it called, the stand, like the desert. And then you also had like the last area, which is where like all the Elder Dragons were and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Iceborne, I think, had kind of like the same idea behind it as well. Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry.
It had the same idea as well, but it was just one map. But that one map became several different maps, as well. So that's what I liked about Iceborne.
Yeah.
Also, like the Monster Strum Iceborne would also pop up in like just regular base Monster Hunter World as well, maps. So I mean, they obviously they'd be able to reuse the maps from there.
I was gonna say, since we're already on the topic of Capcom games right now, we can probably start segueing away from the Pokemon shit and then head into.
Yeah, I feel like we've been on Pokemon for way too long.
Other shit, right? We could start talking about Snow's favorite topic as of right now, the Street Fighter news that came out.
Yes, no, you've been real quiet right now.
Pokemon's boo-boo right now.
Okay, let's get to it, my fellow Tommy enthusiast, bro. So, Snow, what did you think about that latest? I don't. I don't give a shit about Street Fighter in general, to be honest.
That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
it's just not a game. It's not a game that I grew up with. I grew up playing Tekken. I grew up playing Mortal Kombat. I just never grew up playing Street Fighter.
Well, Jose, this is the perfect time for you to get into Street Fighter 6, bro.
They got easy combos, bro. Easy combos.
That is facts. That is facts.
Square combos.
That is facts. You can just mash the
Because I already know. You and Amon about to be hitting square 24/7.
Yes, sir. You already know. Okay, all right. I'm actually gonna say something real quick. This might be controversial. Right?
Sonic Fox Who?
On Black History Month? On Black History Month?
On Black History Month?
All right. He's the only Street Fighter player I know, bro. If you ask me for a Mortal Kombat player, I will say Sonic Fox. If you ask me for Injustice, I will say Sonic Fox.
Did Sonic Fox play
He's
those games?
the only fucking.
I thought he only played fighters.
Yeah, he played those games.
And Skull.
Oh, dude, he was crazy on fucking Mortal Kombat 11 or Mortal Kombat X and Injustice 2. He had the nastiest fucking character combos.
All right. By the way, everybody, in case you didn't know, this is the fighting game segment of the podcast. So, just preparing you for that. Skip for like 30 minutes, low key. We might be done by then.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no. So who are the characters that got revealed?
Okay,
in this,
actually,
this,
no.
this
Let
latest trailer,
me share my screen just for this. That way, because have you seen the trailer at all?
All right. I haven't. I've seen. Realistically speaking, I only saw Zangief and Kami.
Okay. We can show you the trailer then. Let me pull this shit up. Jamie, can you pull up the Capcom YouTube channel, please? Low key, we need a Jamie though. Oh God, that'd be fire. We need to get a Jamie. We really do need a Jamie. Bro.
That'd be crazy.
All right, let me show my
drunk guy?
No. Do you know who Jamie is?
Who is Jamie?
It's like that. It's that one joke about Seth Rogen where he's like, "Jamie, pull up cock and balls." Is it Seth Rogen? Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's Joe Rogan.
Is that like?
Rogan.
Is that like?
I said Seth Rogen an accident. That was an accident.
Seth Rogen is a. Oh hey, what's up, guys?
Mario,
bro.
He's gonna be a donkey.
Have you? Yeah. No, die.
Alright, let's.
I'm actually excited for that Mario movie. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and watch.
Let's start this. Have you seen any of the trailers at all? Actually, it doesn't matter. We can show you the website after this.
I have.
Okay.
Well, no, I have.
Probably.
Oh, that's so loud.
Sorry, I'll turn it down.
Bro, inverted atomic drop, bro.
Yeah, this shit's gonna go crazy.
God damn.
I was gonna say Zangief's theme is kind of crazy too.
I don't know why they nerfed him though.
Bro, that's the triple stone.
Yeah, bro.
Elbow.
Where is his goddamn G-string, bro?
Jarvis, where's his cock and balls?
Jarvis, show me a picture of this guy's balls.
Bro, got the drop kick.
Bro, he is crazy though.
He got reverse, he got counters and shit.
Yeah. He reminds me a lot of Bane from Injustice 2. I don't know if you guys.
Brother, this is the only fighting game you talk about. God damn it!
I told you I can talk to you about Injustice, Mortal Kombat, Tekken.
Zangief is the grappler. He's the first grappler of all time.
Yeah, he is the grappler, bro.
He is the grappler of all time.
The wrestler.
He is that guy. God damn, she got a big forehead.
Hey,
that's crazy.
What is wrong with you, bro? Chill the fuck out. You're not wrong. Quiet down, bro.
That's Jimmy Neutron shit, bro. Come on now. Right class, that ass. Oh, Blanca, my homie.
Her forehead is, as big as Rihanna's, low key. That ass.
But Rihanna's a baddie.
That is facts. This is a literal child, I think. Probably.
She's beating the shit out of Blanca.
I think her gameplay actually looks pretty. Like her playstyle looks really fun.
Solid, bro.
Look, we got our Mexican rep for the game, bro. Let's go.
Is she Mexican?
Yeah, she's Mexican.
Bro, T-Hawk?
Yeah, for this game specifically.
Oh.
Alright, Snow.
God damn. So, what are your personal thoughts on this new commie redesign, bro?
Woman of my dreams, hot, probably actually the character I'm about to be playing 24/7. A little bit of the lore. I play Cammy in 4, 5, Alpha 3, and definitely now
that's
in
her
6.
thing from the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from the Street Fighter 2 movie.
You want to know how I know that?
Because you saw it on Twitter?
From
Twitter.com.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Also, I think that is probably one of the coolest supers.
I gotta watch all of them. We gotta do well, not us. I gotta watch Maximilian's rate the super, bro.
I am not gonna sit here and watch Maximilian, dude.
Not right now.
You don't like Maximilian?
No, he hates. He doesn't like white men.
Really?
We're not gonna do this on stream.
Huh?
We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this on the podcast.
So, personal
Hold on.
thoughts on Street Fighter 6. I mean, I've seen a lot of gameplay. It looks really fun.
Yeah.
I personally, I'm probably not going to buy it myself. I'm probably just going to wait for Ivan to do it. Just
Yeah, of course.
sneak in. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a scumbag.
Yeah,
But but yeah, what do you guys think?
Well, I was actually gonna say, low-key, if you've never played a fighting game before in your life, this game is probably the one to start with. Like, if you always were interested in playing a Street Fighter game, but you never wanted to play Snow, don't do this. Don't do this. Okay, all right. What other fighting game would you? I
don't think it's the game.
Other fighting game?
Guilty Gear Strive?
What other game is?
Guilty Gear Strive is not fucking easy to get into, sir.
No.
Yes, it is.
No. Okay, Snow.
I know it is. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. Wait, can I tell you why?
Snow.
Okay, go ahead, Jose. Go ahead.
All right. Speaking as a fucking casual for fighting games, that is not a fucking easy game to get into.
Are you serious right now? You can't.
Bro, I am not joking.
That game is so easy. That game is so easy.
You want easy fucking Mortal Kombat or Injustice. Those games are easy as hell to play.
Dragon Ball FighterZ is actually easier than that shit, bro. Low key. It's easy.
Fighters is right there too.
Fighters is definitely easy. Like I can definitely say I've beaten Ivan like twice, I think.
Wow.
But like it's definitely like that game is a lot easier than what I think Guilty Gear was. To be honest with you, like, I did not enjoy my time playing Guilty Gear Strive.
Okay, can I explain to you why
I play a low tier Guilty Gear Strive, so...
Oh my god, no you do not.
It's
Happy Chaos is high tier. Anyway.
Low
I could have sworn this motherfucker was late to the podcast recording because he was fucking practicing combos.
Exactly.
Huh? There's no proof of this.
No.
Jarvis, pull up the DMs.
If
Pull the DMs.
Jarvis, pull up his bot. Pull up the bot.
There's no proof of this, bro.
Anyway, what was I gonna say?
And look, technically, I'm on time, but you gotta edit that out.
Maybe. What was I gonna say? The one reason why I think that this game's gonna be easier than Strive to get into is for a few things, right? I know they simplified Strive by a lot, but that doesn't mean that it's easier to get into than this game. Mainly because Strive doesn't have simple controls over legacy controls. You know, like you said, I can.
Oh,
mash...
you said easier than this game?
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
I thought you said easy.
No, like.
So wait. Easy in what regard?
Like if you've never played a fighting game before and you wanted to start, then Street Fighter 6 is probably the one to start with.
It definitely will be, yeah.
If you want an entry level fighting game, they literally made this shit for fucking entry level people. They literally gave you guys like, hey, look,
entry level fighting game? Nah, Dragon Ball Z's right there. Fighters.
Okay, that might maybe before, but now this is probably
no. I think Fighters.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you guys want an easy fighting game, it's just Mortal Kombat or literally anything that NetherRealm's gonna make is an easy fighting game. I'm not wrong.
I'm not saying they're wrong.
Who is playing Mortal Kombat right now?
Okay, all right.
So what?
He said,
I just want to know where are the Mortal Kombat players right now?
Who's your Strive players? I don't hear it.
Oh,
what, Black Fighters, the better game?
They're Evo, bro.
They're still around. Frosty happened 3 weeks ago.
He doesn't know this. He doesn't know this. He's a casual snow.
I forgot. Yeah, Jose doesn't know this, bro.
Okay. So can I get my fucking point out? Goddamn. All right. Anyway, like I was saying, right? The reason why this shit's gonna be easy is mainly not because just of the legacy to easy, simple controls, right? The other reason why it's gonna be easier is because there's a fucking story mode. There's gonna be a reason for people to want to stick around. Like the story mode's actually this is probably besides MK11, but I haven't even played it because it wasn't enticing to me at least to play the story mode or like the what it was the Crypt Walker shit or whatever the fuck it's called. I forgot like you know like that little adventure mode that they have. This game, Street Fighter 6, it has like first they have a character creator thing. Basically, people are gonna be thinking of this shit like I can tell all the 2K niggas are gonna come over here, be like, bro, this is just like 2K. Start playing the game.
What?
And, no, I'm being dead ass. They're gonna be like, I'm gonna make my character, bro. This is gonna be like my career type shit. And they're gonna go in, learn how to do all the combos. All the Xenoverse niggas from Xenoverse are gonna be like, bro, this is just like Xenoverse. I can learn all the Dragon Ball techniques, but in Street Fighter form this time and shit. And they're gonna fucking hop in, right? Do all that shit. They're gonna be able to get. It's like such a huge crowd of people because there's so many people that like to talk shit, bro. And Snow, you know our people, bro. We love to talk shit. As a black community, we love talking shit.
And half of them are ass.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now they know they can start talking shit, make their my career in Street Fighter, right? And they get simple controls. This game is probably gonna be like one of the best.
Can you?
Yes.
Can you actually consider fucking Xenoverse 2 a fighting game?
Yeah. Do you fight people in the game?
No.
Can you fight people in the game?
Don't. Okay, but
no.
I don't know. Like
yes,
I don't call those like fighting.
It's an arena.
No,
fighter.
I don't.
Fighter.
Okay, an arena fighter is definitely different to me than like just a regular fighting game. Like if I think fighting game, I don't think Xenoverse. I think, Tekken. I think Street Fighter. I think Mortal Kombat.
Okay, so do you
count Strive?
Do you count Soul Calibur as a fighting game?
Well, that's a good point.
Use your words wisely here.
What do you mean that's a good point? Do you consider Soul Calibur as a fighting game?
Because if you consider Soul Calibur as a fighting game, then you would have to consider Xenoverse as a fighting game as well, because they both kind of like deal in the same way. But Mortal Kombat was also in that same regard as well. Like remember they had that 3D era too.
Okay.
So yeah, I do consider Soul Calibur a fighting game.
So then Xenoverse is a fighting game. All right. Anyway, with that being said, no, just because it's not in depth doesn't mean it's not a fighting game, bro. What's the basics of a fighting game? Like, what do you need for it to be a fighting game? Just 2 health bars, 2 people going against each other.
It's a role-playing game. Let's be honest here.
Okay. So remember at Game Awards, Sifu was nominated for Fighting Game of the Year. Nigga, you weren't fighting anybody but computers.
Okay. You know what? Wait, no. We're not gonna do this right now. Because the game, I'll call out the Game Awards right now. They're a piece of shit and they're dumb as hell.
Jeff
Keighley, call them out, bro.
Jeff, stop.
I don't care, bro. Jeff,
hey. Jeff Keighley is our best friend.
Jeff Dumbass is a dumbass, bro. I don't care.
We do have a connection to Jeff Keighley, though.
I am sick of the Game Awards. The Game Awards, to me, is like the Grammys. It's actually bullshit.
Facts. I can agree on that with you.
I'll call it out.
I will say the Game Awards are literally just a spectacle, but that's a different topic for another time. But with that being said,
wait for episode 3 on that, bro.
Episode 3 is crazy because it's not even time for Game Award season, bro. Like it's not even time for that yet.
Yeah, I mean, like, so the next like big gaming, I guess, award show is literally what, the Game Awards, isn't it?
No, Game Awards is gonna be fucking garbage this year, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Per usual,
I mean, what is it?
Nintendo's not showing up. Sony's not showing up. Xbox is not showing up. The only people that we know are going to show up is NetherRealm Studios, and it's probably to announce fucking Mortal Kombat. Oh no, not.
Are you talking about E3?
Warner Brothers, yeah, E3. Yeah, what were we talking about?
No, Ubisoft is going to be in E3 this year.
Oh, bro, Ubisoft! Oh my god!
Bro, did you see the leaks? Did you see the fucking leaks? Bro, they have 6 fucking Assassin's Creed games.
Oh, brother, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to play Assassin's Creed.
Gonna be fucking released.
I can't.
Bro,
wait.
here's my deal. I love the Assassin's Creed games. I played literally all of them recently, except for Syndicate. That's one of the only ones that I haven't been able to play. Dude, holy shit! I cannot finish Valhalla for the life of me. That game has, like, if you want a game with too much content, it's gonna be Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
You know what? I'm gonna be the one to say it. It's hard to go on a tangent. I'm tired of games like going from thing to thing. Now I know this like trend to trend, right? Like, we will have a shit ton of fucking first-person shooters for 1 year, right? Which is, like, obviously, like, it's always gonna happen. We're always gonna get a first-person shooter, right? Does it not feel like the past, like, year or two, or what was that one game, Callisto Protocol, right? When that shit came out, it felt like there was just a shit ton of space games that came out that same year. I can't name any of them, but I remember that there was like that one, or was it Callisto Protocol? What was the one that you and I played?
Callisto Protocol? No, Callisto Protocol came out this year.
Was that this year? No. What was the other one? What was the other? The Metroidvania 3D game that you and Ivan played last year, or the year that Metroid Dread came out. So like 2020.
Oh, Hades?
Not Hades. No. Well, Returnal. That's what it was called. Returnal.
I didn't really play that shit.
Oh, really? Okay, I was gonna say the year that Returnal came out, it felt like there was nothing but space horror games, or like space games, or like existential. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like all those games came out.
What space games came out?
Fuck if I remember. I can't remember. I literally did I not say that before? I was like, I can't name any of them, but I remember that one E3, literally like the E3 that they showed Returnal. It was like other space games, or was it something? Fuck! I think actually Callisto Protocol got announced the same.
Oh yeah, no. Callisto Protocol was announced for like during Returnal.
Same thing. That's why that whole thing made me think. Okay,
but it did get announced.
And then Metroid Dread came out. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's just like I was just kind of tired of that shit. Like, okay, we got a shit ton of space games this year, right? Then fucking Nintendo had that one direct where it was nothing. I didn't play either. Then Nintendo came out with their one direct. Where it was like just fucking farming simulators and RPGs and shit. And
oh my god, I remember that.
Then there was fucking when God of War was getting advertised. Even though they came out 2 different years, I remember when fucking Assassin's Creed Valhalla came out, and it was like, oh yeah, we're gonna do the Norse mythologies thing too. And I'm like, oh god, not again. I don't know. I felt like we just had God of War.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
We just had God of War.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, don't say it.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey are the least like Assassin's Creed games that I've ever played.
Oh, okay.
That have the name Assassin's Creed, and that's something that kind of pisses me off, because it's like, you go from one thing, an Assassin's Creed,
right?
Assassin's Creed Origins, you literally go through the origins of the assassins, like, and all that, right? They're not even called assassins; they're called like hidden ones or something like that, right? And then Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you go even further before that. So you mean to tell me you're not even playing as an assassin? You're just playing as a mercenary, who also happens to be a demigod. And then Valhalla, I think you go a little bit further in time, like your past origins, but you're introduced to like the assassins, like, but they're still not even called assassins. They're still called the fucking hidden ones, right? And I think it's like they're barely becoming like called like the assassins and everything, right?
Right.
Dude, it was so stupid.
Yeah. No.
Like, I just don't know how the fuck they went from Origins to Odyssey, which was before Origins, to Valhalla. Like, they literally lost the fucking concept of assassins. Like, sure, you assassinated people, that like there wasn't a fucking Creed or anything. There was just nothing made it Assassin's Creed. You know.
Yeah.
Like you could have slapped a fucking different name to both of those games, and they would have been fine.
I played the game that Ezio was in, which I think is 2. I'm pretty sure.
2, Brotherhood, and Revelation. Season 3 games.
I played.
And arguably speaking, those are the best games in the series.
I played Brotherhood. I think that's what it was. But I feel like the issue is, I mean, low key, I think we gotta blame Marvel. I think that's who's to blame. I'm gonna be dead ass.
I don't know. No, I mean,
low key. Like, why are we getting so many Norse mythology themed fucking like
we're
games?
We're getting it because of God of War.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say a lot of people.
They
were like, so I was gonna say Assassin's Creed Odyssey or not Odyssey, Valhalla felt like it was riding on the back of not only Marvel but also fucking God of War as well. Because it's like, why the fuck another like Norse mythology game, bro? Like, hello. And honestly, I
feel like the idea of Norse mythology has been like so overdone right now that people need a break from it. But God of War Ragnarok was just a very good game, bro. I absolutely love God of War Ragnarok. That for me won my favorite game of the year for last year. It beat Elden Ring, and again, I'm only saying this because I feel like Elden Ring is definitely like the most accessible, From Software game. Like you can play that shit even if you've never played a From Software game. Like I've beaten pretty much every From Software game except for Demon's Souls,
right?
And Bloodborne if we're counting the DLC, because that shit's way too difficult. But it's definitely like the easiest fucking From Software game to play.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think when it comes to Assassin's Creed, at least, the reason why they lost the meaning of what Assassin's Creed was I think the player base shifted low key. I think like slightly the player base or like the fan base like low key shifted a little bit. Like I think it started with Odyssey. It started with Odyssey, I think. Maybe Origins.
No, it started with Origins because Origins changed the completely the game because it became. It went from like a more linear game to like where like there wasn't a whole lot of side missions to begin with.
Yeah.
Because I think Assassin's Creed Syndicate and Unity both started adding like actual side missions that you could do.
Right.
Where they didn't necessarily impact the story, but there was more story to those. Like because Assassin's Creed 4, Assassin's Creed Rogue, Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed, fucking all the Ezio, all like just regular Assassin's Creed. They have collecting missions and like beat up missions, but they don't really do anything as far as like adding more to the story. But it's like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, a big complaint that a lot of people have is that it's so much. There's so much shit to do in that game, but there was no point in even wanting to finish it. I haven't finished Valhalla, and I have all the DLCs for it, and I haven't even finished it. I couldn't even finish the first fucking DLC for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then Odyssey, I was able to finish the very first DLC, but I haven't been able to do any of the other DLCs.
Okay, actually, I want to bring in like another topic that we can talk about.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about? I mean, I know how we all feel already, but I think we've all tried to like kind of treated this as the norm. But how do we feel about DLC being announced for a game before it even is out?
Give me an example, because I can't think of one on the top of my head.
For example, I guess, I guess Street Fighter didn't announce any, but we already know that there's going to be DLC, so I guess that one wouldn't count. But, did Monster Hunter have one? I guess not. Low-key, it might only be a fighting game thing. I think it might only be a fighting game thing, low-key.
No, it's not. It's not only a fighting game. There's a game that I'm thinking. I'm blanking right now, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that just seems really stupid to me because I think, Smash is definitely one of them because Smash they announced Joker before. No, the game already came out.
No. It was announced and then he came out like 3 hours later. The game came out 3 hours later because it was announced at the game.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, I was gonna say because I feel like a lot of companies nowadays, which I mean is fine. I get like having like content planned, and then being like, okay, then this is the content that's coming out later. But I feel like the fact that so many times they plan out hella like DLC and stuff just for them to not, you know, put some things that could have been base game like in the game. Like for example, right? Like I guess the only example I could think of right now is fucking Smash Brothers was the fact that they announced Joker. Was that the fact that they announced Joker before he was even out? I think, for some reason I can't think of one either, low key. Like I know that there's games that do it, and I know people get upset. Oh, Fire Emblem Fire Emblem Engage literally showed us the DLC season pass or season pack before the game even came out. Like they're like, all right, you guys get to get, if you guys buy the DLC, you get Edelgard, Claude, Dimitri in the game, and you get Tiki in the game, and then also you get another pass like coming in later, right? So I don't know. To me, it's like, I mean, I guess this is actually mainly Nintendo that does this right now, but I know there's other games that do it too. But speaking of, actually, Injustice, or not Injustice, Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League didn't necessarily do that, but
that's the one.
They showed they're like, oh, yeah, it's gonna be live service. We're gonna add a lot more characters and yada yada yada. I'm like, okay, why'd you tell me that?
Dude, what is the deal with fucking live service games, bro?
Why'd you tell me that?
Like they fucking did it with Avengers. They've done it with Gotham Knights.
Yeah.
And now they're doing it with this fucking game. Bro, dude, what is up with this shit, bro?
The thing is,
it actually pisses me off.
I do think that Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League actually looks way better than Avengers and Gotham Knights.
It looks way better. Oh my god, 100% looks better than
fucking
both
Rocksteady that's making it, bro. Like I have.
But that's my issue here, is the fact that it's Rocksteady doing it. Yeah. And I'm like, if it was another company that wasn't, you know, under Rocksteady or some shit like Warner Brothers, Warner Brothers, I forget what the actual company was, but or like the actual name of the company, but it was owned by Warner Brothers. Mm-hmm. But when they made Arkham Origins, you know, people weren't expecting Arkham Origins to be good. Arkham Origins was a very good game.
Yeah.
It's just people don't like bringing it up too much because it's like it's not technically a part of Rocksteady's universe. You know. And I feel like a lot of people had a lot of issues with Arkham Origins as a whole because it just, the main villain for it was fucking Joker again. You know, we had Arkham Asylum, Joker was the main villain. Arkham City, Joker was the main fucking villain. Arkham Origins, Joker was the main fucking villain. Arkham Knight, guess who the fucking main villain was by the end of it?
Harley Quinn.
You're right. Oh. No, it was fucking Joker, bro.
That's what I said.
Bro, like, Joker was already fucking dead. You literally burn his body at the very beginning of the game, and he happens to be the fucking main villain.
Jose, you don't. This is what you don't understand, bro. Like, obviously, this is not just one Joker. There's 3 Jokers that were alive at that time, bro.
They're not doing that, bro. I don't even think you read that storyline. Huh? You didn't even read it.
I don't know.
You didn't read the 3 Jokers.
I'm a Dragon Ball fan, bro. Oh my God, bro. Come on, man.
Anyways.
No, I was gonna say, but
yeah, no, it was.
Actually, now I can actually now I can start naming a bunch because now I think about it, Multiverses did that shit where they announced a fucking like that they're gonna have a hella shit after the game before the game even came out. It's still in beta, by the way. The Avengers,
really?
The Avengers game, yeah.
Avengers game. They announced who was the first hero. It was Hawkeye.
No. Hawkeye's bald ass, bro. Oh my god.
No. The first hero was Kate Bishop, I think.
No, it was Hawkeye first. Or was it No, it was Hawkeye. It was Hawkeye.
Yeah.
It was Hawkeye.
It was Kate Bishop because then Hawkeye was introduced in her story.
Oh, you know what?
Not that I would know because I didn't play it.
Oh no! It was Hank Pym. It was Hank Pym. That was the first one. Hank
Pym is not in the game. He's in the game, but he's not playable.
What? He wasn't playable?
Yeah, you don't play as Ant-Man.
No,
the only person who grows in that game. The only person who grows in that game is Kamala.
Khan? That's her last name.
Kamala.
Kamala Khan. That's a cool ass name, bro. Oh god, Kamala Khan's a fire ass name. Anyway, I feel like we kind of went off the rails to where Snow could have something to say.
He definitely did.
Low key. Snow, do you want to talk about anything? I want you to, like, what's something that you really want to talk about right now? Like, that you've been dying to say.
Okay, actually, I thought about it. Okay, there's 2 things. Because our good old co-host Nesquik Juice was spamming me about this. But I forgot his name, but I think it's MBT Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh player, bro. Was dueling he was dueling a congressman.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, Jamie, can you pull that up?
Yeah, he was doing a congressman, bro.
Pull it up. Put
The congressman was kind of nice at the game, bro. He was nice at the game.
It's 40. No cap. Just link the video. I'll pull it up right now.
Link the. I got you, guys.
Yeah, but just put it in the chat. Nestor's already got it.
It's 40 minutes. We don't have to watch it. But literally, bro, he was not bad at the game, bro. He was nice. He was cooking.
I mean, bro,
he had something cooking.
If you're a fucking congressman, you gotta know the heart of the cards, bro. The fuck.
On God, if he know about the heart of the politics, you gotta know the heart of the cards.
The heart of the politics is the grossest thing that you've said to me in my life. I played Yu-Gi-Oh!
What?
Congress. Oops.
That can't be the grossest thing I ever said.
No, you said some way grimier shit. You said some way grimier shit.
No, you've said some audacious shit before, dog, for sure. So
what? Okay, can we not do this? I'm a pure-hearted human being, bro.
So anyway, I remember him literally saying, "Mommy." That's him. That was him. By the way.
Never. No, it was not me. That was not me. I don't know why you lying on my name, man. I don't even know who this for. Who is this for, bro?
Son, we can't watch this 40-minute video.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna skip.
We can't.
Oh, that guy. Oh my God, him. Yeah, dude. Oh my God, I've been
watching.
Oh,
is he the guy on TikTok? He's the guy on TikTok.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, he's the guy recently that I've been watching on TikTok.
He was lobbying those niggas in Congress. I reposted a few.
Oh, bro, brother.
Yeah, this guy got.
He's the first Gen Z. He's the first Gen Z congressman, right?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Low-key, this is.
And then I will
so exciting.
Polymerization using my Destiny Hero Denier and my Destiny Hero
Response.
Destiny Hero
Bro, it's turn 1. This buddy don't got no damn response.
That is all I am doing this turn. So I will pass it back to you.
All right. Draw.
Amon, I think you're muted because I can't hear you.
I'm gonna activate.
Bruh.
Yeah, is he talking?
Bro got cooked, bro.
He fucking muted.
Low key. No. I didn't mute my mic, but whenever never mind. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I was gonna say, this isn't that surprising, low key, because look how young this nigga is. But it's cool though. It is cool that he's a congressman playing Yu-Gi-Oh and shit. I fuck with it. Hopefully more Gen Z niggas.
Florida man got my vote, bro.
What deck was he building? What was he doing?
He was doing. That's quick, Geos. I'm gonna need your help, bro.
Is he doing the fucking
He was doing our Earth Machine, I believe. That's what it was.
Earth Machine.
Yeah, Earth Machine.
Okay. All right.
I was correct.
Okay, so I want to do a.
But
I was gonna say I want to do a segment this week.
Wait. Can we talk about one more thing real quick?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, feel free.
Okay, all right. Because we were talking about fighting games, and I should have said this earlier. We were talking about fighting games.
Yeah.
But Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is banning Steve, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, bro. They're banning Steve. They're banning the funny block man, bro.
Whoa.
Cause he can literally say, "Look, hit stun, bro." Yes, sir. Yes,
but
sir.
Shulk could do the same thing though.
Okay, guess what, bro? Nobody gives a fuck about the Australians right now, bro.
Is this not just another example of get good? I'm just being honest, bro. Like,
no, it's not, bro. No, it's not. No, it's not,
bro. Like low key, like
the character goes from top 1 to top 1, and the bar gets higher and higher every day.
Just play better.
It's not about. There's no such thing as playing better.
Just play
okay, low key. I'll give it a break. You should have played better against me when we was playing Strive. I'll keep it a break.
It's crazy how you even think I care about the game.
Bro. You're not gonna do this right now, bro.
It's crazy. Crazy how you think I care.
You're not gonna do this, bro.
You
were caring, bro.
You know what? I do not want to. Let's bring in my special guest, our other special guest, since Ivan flaked out today. I want to bring in my special guest.
Bro.
Really quickly to speak to sermon. Speak the sermon right now.
You is not. You is
Go
not
ahead.
gonna do this
Join
right now.
in. Join. Oh, he declined it. Oh wait, no, he. Oh no, he got.
He
it.
declined.
No, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't.
I'm sick, bro.
All right, I invited you, bro. I invited you.
Speak your mind, my boy.
Join in. Hop in. I already gave you the shit. Join in. Hop in, bro.
All right, I guess he's not gonna hop on.
All right, never mind then. I guess not.
Anyway,
Take away his power.
You know what? With that being said, I want to bring in. I was gonna say
Colin.
I want a very whatchamacallit. I want to start a segment with the podcast.
Oh, that's how you accept it.
Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. We got Andrew.
my
Never mind.
God.
We'll do it after. Hello,
Andrew,
Andrew.
you are so loud.
I'll lower him.
What is this? What?
It is Andrew.
This is the podcast.
boy.
This is the podcast
What's going on,
of all
fella?
time. Yeah.
Oh God.
Wait, who invited Theory?
What's the topic?
So the topic for today is I want to hear your anime hot take for right now, bro. Real quick.
My anime hot take.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I genuinely think that we should all watch One Piece. You know.
I agree, bro. Low key, yeah, I agree. Jose, when are you starting, bro?
can't wait for the to be over.
What?
What am I
I
starting
think,
with?
I think
When are you gonna start watching
Huh?
One Piece, bro?
Fucking never, dog.
What do you mean?
when you but One Piece is peak fiction.
It
I'm
really
gonna
is.
keep it a buck with you. I cannot start watching 1,000 fucking episodes. That
You
is
don't need to.
more
You don't
than
need to watch.
who's
it.
on
You
I
your
never
don't
had
need
enough
it.
Who's
personal
on your- who's
relationship
on
in
your-
my life.
Who's on your profile picture right now?
Zombie Man
Yeah. Anyway, so let's just go
You
ahead.
can, you can literally just,
from One
literally
Punch
just
Man.
read one.
Come
literally
on,
read.
bro.
No,
you
he
can just
doesn't know how to
read One
He's
Punch Man.
illiterate.
No.
I'm a Dragon Ball fan, Andrew. You
He's
know
illiterate.
this.
Yeah, I'm
It comes
also a
with the
Dragon Ball
territory.
fan, and I can read.
You cannot.
You're one of
not
the
a
many
person.
few.
You're not
You're
a
also
Dragon
from
Ball fan.
Zimbabwe too, so I mean that's probably the main reason, bro. Like low key.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, those niggas are smart as hell, bro. What do you mean?
Listen, I'm saying
This
is,
man Ubre
well,
wants to talk.
All right.
I'm saying is,
I'll
I
let
think-
Max in for 5 seconds.
There's a million speaker mind.
I want to hear Max. Go ahead and accept it. This should be the hand thing right there. You can go ahead and press accept. I'm gonna bring you in for viewer questions. For the audience questions. Any questions from the audience today that you guys would like us to answer?
Actually, you should bring in Max in here. I need to ask him something.
I invited him, bro. He did
Doesn't
not
have
want to
to be
join
in-
in. I literally
Does not
invited
have
him.
to be in this. Does not have to be in this.
Well,
Is he on phone? Because like if he's on phone, you have to like open the voice chat thingy on the side.
There you go. There you
Bro,
There you go. Hey
Wow.
Max, let me ask you a question.
what's good?
We both know Naruto, correct?
go. Oh, brother. Here we go.
Yes.
All right. Who do you think win in the fight? 5 Kage Summit, Sasuke or Naruto?
I'm kicking them both out.
Naruto's slamming this nigga.
Ah, bro, trust.
Anyways.
I think-
I don't know. Every time I see One Piece is peak fiction, stop lying to yourself, bro.
Bro, I said it. One Piece is peak fiction, trust.
You don't know peak fiction is Power Rangers, bro. Let's be real.
Bro, One Piece is peak fiction, bro.
High tier garbage.
What do you mean high tier
What?
garbage? All right, bro. All right, bro.
It got
That
the
seems-
character, it got story, it got heart. What more do you
Okay.
need?
Okay, so I was actually gonna bring this up the other day, Max, when we did that first episode. You did not combat anything that I was saying about Naruto.
Take a pause real quick. Look what Theory said in the
I'm not gonna look at what he put in the chat. I'm not looking. I'm not gonna look.
Yeah, you should.
I'm
You
not
should
gonna look.
definitely not look, bro.
I'm not gonna look. Bro, what's with the
You're gonna hate
attachment?
it.
Literally, all I see is
You are
click to see
gonna-
attachment. Bro.
You
Y'all
are
are
gonna
sick.
hate.
Y'all are sick.
You are gonna hate that, bro.
I'm
No,
moving
you-
everybody to the audience. I'm moving everybody to the audience. Goodbye, Max. Thank you for your time.
GG.
All right. All right, Andrew.
Absolutely.
Andrew,
Hello.
your actual
Yeah,
hot
what's
take.
up?
Bro. Actually, no. So the other day, Max didn't defend Naruto according to Jose's standards. He said that that.
Oh
Max
no. So
was-
okay. Allow me to reiterate, sir.
Go ahead.
So apparently I was wrong with who
Really?
made the Rasengan because I called Junior yesterday.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, because Minato was the first person who made the Rasengan.
Okay.
I thought it was the second Hokage. I was wrong.
So
How do you think it was the second Hokage?
Because he was like the creator of a lot of jutsus. That's why I got.
I mean, yeah, but like Minato kind of pulled up with a big blue orb and said, "Yo, look at this cool thing I made."
So Jose just doesn't know how to read. This is just a proof that he doesn't know how to read.
Maybe so.
All right.
It's just proof.
Off my dick.
No, bro. You were like, Amon, you called me during work. You're like, Amon, I just gotta let you know, Max didn't even defend against the shit. He said that Minato.
Well, no, he wasn't. He
wasn't
wasn't saying
him.
anything. That's the thing, bro. Maximilian was not saying anything in regards to. He was your foremost fucking Naruto expert and proceeded to not say anything.
Okay. Because he knew what I was saying.
Maybe Max knows something. Maybe Max knows something that we don't. I'm just saying.
He might be thinking that it's true. Because, Andrew, this is what... yeah, my forehead zoomed in. I'm sorry for that shit, bro.
Can do a Dragon Ball Fighters on that, man.
The issue that I had earlier was because I saw some TikTok talking about fucking... I don't mean to bring back old topics into the newer episodes, right? But the issue that I had where people were like, bro, Naruto's grade A and shit. But then I heard this one dude saying that, oh yeah, but the world building isn't even all that low key. There's not that much world building in Naruto. Did he say pull him back up? Is that what he said? I can't see.
Yeah, he said pull him back up.
Alright. But from what I saw in Naruto, like I said, like you see that one continent and that's it. That's like literally the whole thing.
Next question. Who said my name when I walked away? Because I come back to some dragon saying bro said Maximilian.
I don't know.
Oh, I said Max, I call you Maximilian.
I can literally play a Dragon Ball Fighters match on this man Amon's head.
Anyway, I'm out. You're out of here, Andrew. Goodbye.
Wow.
Anyway, back to the podcast. Shit, I was gonna do a segment real quick though, but because I want Snow to have things to say during the episodes, So
Okay.
Snow, I want you to tell me the one thing that you hated the most that happened to you this past week. Wow.
Just are you asking this motherfucker
A lot of fucking words, bro.
I had to think about it. Let me think.
All right.
Because I know, as a fellow member of the triad of haters, I know that you, Static, and even Richard, y'all are like the biggest player haters out there. So I know you be hating on a lot of shit. So like, what was something that you hated so much that it's like stuck in recent memory and you're just like, man, I fucking hate that shit, bro. If you're willing to talk about it.
That you had to cast a godlike character.
Oh my god, I didn't say it was a godlike fucking character, but that was last year.
Still hate it.
Oh my god.
Damn.
That was last year.
I got nerfed.
No, you did not. Literally, he won Evo last year.
I got nerfed. That doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter? Then why are you fucking garbage then? How did you not... What do you mean, bro? You're complaining about Happy Chaos being low tier, but they put a low tier in it won Evo, so like, what's the issue? If they can win Evo with Happy Chaos, then you could too, bro. I don't see why you're complaining. There was there is like 4 Happy Chaoses in top 8 or top 16 or some shit.
Okay. Guess how many Happy Chaoses there was in Frosty? 1. Gapped.
Did he win?
Nope. Gapped.
Audience questions for Rose Snowy. Go ahead. Go ahead, 3. 3 has a question for you.
Oh my god.
Hold on, so let him cook.
Oh, he might be saying some crazy shit.
No.
Right now. Did you see Steve get banned in Kansas and bro?
So he did talk about this.
Yeah, Minnesota.
Yeah.
He was very excited about it.
Steve is getting banned worldwide. I'm happy because I will say it, bro. Since I'm a player hater, these players are garbage. They're all garbage.
Is that why they
Other than their own character, bro. You don't know why they win? Because they're playing Steve, and I 100% believe The rest of the characters are absolute fucking ass. They're all ass.
So
The rest of the characters are all fucking ass. There's a few people who play Steve who actually have good secondaries
Okay.
or have decent results before Steve. But other than that, everyone else who didn't play Steve and now play Steve was a mid-tier fucking player that no one fucking heard of, and then once they got Steve, they climbed up the fucking ladder. That's it, bro. Now they're gonna be back in the mid-tier or they might be high tier. Who knows? But fucking bitches like Onin is gonna be fucking. I mean, he's already struggling because that boy is ass. But he's gonna be even more ass when that character is bad. I don't know. Steve players just have no neutral, bro. They're like Kazuya players almost. Kazuya players don't have neutral. They have the word disadvantage in the game, but that's about it.
Jose, are you following what you're saying?
Motherfuckers are ass.
I really don't know anything.
Kazuya players only have good execution. That's about it. Good execution. And that's it. The disadvantage is ass. Everything about them are ass, bro. That's why the Rails lost to a fucking Marth 2 times in a fucking row. That shit was crazy to me. I'm a hater, bro.
I know.
I think half ultimate players are ass. That's not my fault. They got fucking gapped by Leo Byleth. Fucking Byleth's mid tier. That's not my fault, bro. They got gapped. Gap. Oh yeah, Leo lost. Also, Ultimate players are losing their sponsors too. Ultimate's dying, bro. It's not my fault, bro. Ultimate's dying. We don't have Summit no more. This is about to be the last Summit. And there's like one Steve there.
Smash isn't in Evo either, which I mean, we already, yeah, that was pretty much
I
guaranteed.
mean, yeah, we never had Evo really.
Yeah.
Our best Evo was like 2014, 2013. So, RIP, bro.
Tough.
Maybe 2018 if you want to count Tweak Leo, and that's the only carry set.
Yeah, this is what happens when you try.
But literally, like,
what? You can't play Nintendo games competitively, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Splatoon is eating, bro.
Huh?
I was joking. I was saying Splatoon is eating.
No, they're not, though. That's the thing. They really are not.
They're eating more than us.
Technically, yeah. They're getting like 3 breadcrumbs instead of the 1 that you guys get.
They got Splatoon players got like 5 breadcrumbs. Ultimate players got like 2.5.
Maybe a speck
one,
of dust
really.
too. You might get a speck of dust and some lint on that shit.
Speck of dust, bro. They're actually. You ever seen like the fucking Mickey Mouse shit? Like it was Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, and they're all like
they're trying to split the fucking bread and shit. Yeah, that's Ultimate players. That's Ultimate players. That's Ultimate players. Low key, I feel like if you ever try to invest in anything that's Nintendo, that's not. I don't even want to say Pokemon, but at least Pokemon's consistent with their World Championship shit. Like, they pretty much always have a World Championship. There's just a fucking pandemic going on. But if it's not like Pokemon shit, and you are a Nintendo fan, and you're trying to play one of their games competitively, you're not gonna. It's not gonna work out for you, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I just don't.
Bro, and that's why we have the breadwinners, bro.
I guess like
that's why Smash got the breadwinners. Ludwig, Moist Critical.
Yeah. I was gonna say, but
they got the breadwinners.
Remind me if this is true. Well, not remind me, but like, did somebody said that streaming would give them more money than going to a tournament? Like them just streaming Smash or other shit would give them more money than competing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Once that is the like reality, I would just stop competing all at once, bro. Because like low key, if I'm not gonna unless you're doing it for fun, then yeah, just do that shit for fun. But like, if you're not gonna, I don't know. If you're not gonna make money, if you're trying to do it to make money, I feel like it's a lost cause, bro. Like you should just give up trying to make money off of that shit. Unless you're obviously gonna go to the fucking Capcom Cup and win $1 million in first place.
I was gonna say unless you're like a top tier player, then RIP. Especially in just Smash in general. In Smash in general, if you're not a top tier player, then low key GGs. Like that shit is fucking horrendous. Oh yeah, Panda was sponsored. Panda's fucking dead though. I don't want to get about Panda.
I was gonna say Panda's pretty much it's a wrap for Panda at this point. It's a wrap for Panda.
Panda killed like half of it, and then the rest was just income of just money. Like same thing like Summit. Like Summit just had like money issues.
I mean they had the formula, but like Remind me what the fucking
They had
drama
the
was.
formula. They had the formula of having an invitational, and like it's one of the best things for Smash, and now it's gone.
Yeah.
So R.I.P. R.I.P. to Summit. But I don't know. Just
I mean,
Smash is fucking.
I was gonna say,
On his ultimate
I
side.
want to go back to the fucking Street Fighter shit. Like, how do you feel about the Capcom Cup having fucking $1 million prize or a $2 million prize pool, and then also $1 million for first place?
Yeah, first place gets a mil.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
That's just about to be he, bro. That's about to be he.
That's
Well, I feel like this
life
going.
changing. I feel like people are gonna literally put. I think that's gonna be like the craziest. Like we're gonna actually see Street Fighter V. That's why I'm like.
Everyone's gonna be. Everyone's actually playing all nighters.
That's why I'm so confident that Street Fighter 6 is gonna be like the biggest fighting game of the obviously of the year. Like no shit, right? There's no other fighting games that are gonna come out, but I feel like Street Fighter 6 is gonna be definitely one of the biggest, like most influential games. If you're gonna like $1 million is a life changing amount of money, right? Yeah, Capcom first place is a mil, 1 mil, and the entire pool is 2 mil. So even if you get second place, even if you get
second place still gets a bunch of bread.
I think it's 500K. It might be 500K, maybe.
Yeah.
I think I haven't seen the
Smash
shit.
Tour L. Smash is dead.
Smash, yeah. Nintendo does not take care of.
All is dead, man. All is dying.
The thing is, like a lot of.
I feel like I said this before. All got like 2 years left, 3 years, maybe 2.
And by that
honestly.
year, they're probably gonna re-release Smash on 4K on whatever new console that they're gonna have. They're just gonna re-release that shit, and it's gonna.
If it's an old 2, I'm actually gonna puke out fucking blood. I'm gonna be like H-Box.
I don't think we're gonna get a new Smash game for a long time. I think they're just gonna port it like how they did Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe sold a
dear
shit ton.
God, that's the one thing I don't want.
They're just gonna port
Damn,
Smash Ultimate again,
horrible.
and then maybe give it some updates and shit, like graphical updates, and then like maybe like some character patches and updates and shit. But that's probably it. I don't see us getting new shit. And then way later,
I hate that. This is
like how Mario Kart 8 had like a random pass really late into the Switch's life. They will like give them like a whole random character pass like randomly. Maybe I don't know. I
don't think so. I think those motherfuckers are done.
Maybe.
Those motherfuckers said they were done too.
Yeah, I know they said they were done. Yeah, but.
So I don't think there's gonna be no more patches. I don't understand like the patch talk for Smash. Like that shit is we're done. That's it. This is the game now. It's like Smash players. I don't know why Smash players and DBFZ players are coping for another patch. No, this is the game now. Except now Steve is fucking banned, and then DBFZ players cry about lab coat, and lab coat's not gonna get banned. No. So that's about it. Like, no patches, bro. This is it, bro. This is the final moments. Right. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, at least now, like, I don't know who's gonna. I don't like if Smash had to ban another character next, people are probably just gonna say Kazuya, and then Kazuya probably gets banned, and then that's it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think it's crazy.
That's like the next character if we push it. If they really push it, then it's gonna be fucking Kazuya next and bye.
So then, what are the options then if they like to just not? Like, I'm confused. Like, if you guys ban them, then what?
What if we ban Steve or ban Kazuya or ban both of them?
Steve. Well, I mean, I guess both. Like, if you ban them, then what? You just don't.
If we ban both, then I feel like if we ban both, then fucking no one's gonna fucking complain unless it's just gonna be wow, the game's bullshit tweet. I guess. Yeah. Like a salty bullshit tweet. I think that's it.
I think it's crazy that it was Steve of all characters to fucking be the one that made people like.
Yeah. I know it's literally just Steve and Kazuya. I think that's about it.
Kazuya, yeah. Those characters of all.
Just Steve and Kazuya.
Be the broken ones. Like,
the last two characters.
Not even Joker.
Or the last.
Not even fucking Sora. Not even fucking Sora was the one to make people like fucking lose.
Sora, I'll give it a break. Mid tier at best, probably.
That's what I heard.
Mid tier, high tier.
That's what I felt when he came out. I was like, this character's kind of whatever. Like low key. That shit was fucking. Like, yeah, he's fun. He's fun to play, I guess. But, you know. Okay, so we are currently probably thoughts on Steve. Hold on, what does it say? I'm getting your ass out of here, bro. I'm getting your ass out of here. He's disrespecting us on Black History Month, bro. I'm getting your ass out of here. Can't believe this shit. Yeah, you're all gone, bro. You're all gone. All right, anyway. Thoughts on Steve getting banned for something Show can do better? I think I said that earlier.
No one cares about the Australian. No, I guess I have to say this again. No one cares about the fucking Australian. No one cares. Literally, they don't care. Even though he can do it out of all his Monados, no one fucking cares about the Australian. They care about the fucking funny block man. That's it. Until I see something, they're not gonna fucking care. It's just fucking, you know. They hate Australians, bro. Just like how Capcom hates black people, Smash hates
Where did
Australians.
that come from? Wait, what? What do you mean?
Oh, Capcom hates black people. I'm not gonna get started on this.
Capcom, I didn't.
No, I will get started. DJ is ass, bro. DJ was ass.
Even if DJ's ass, that doesn't mean
DJ
Capcom hates
was
black
ass.
people, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Capcom hates black people, bro. Capcom hates black people. Just like Blizzard, bro. Doomfist was like the best in the game for like a little bit. Best tank in the game. And then one day, that boy got nerfed. On Black History Month.
Oh, that's another
Blizzard
game.
and Capcom hate black people.
That's another game that fucking releases the game and like, oh yeah, also we're gonna get more content later on, guys. Oh, I guess Cyberpunk 2. I forgot. Yeah, they did that shit before the game came out. Anyway, speaking of Capcom, let's go back into the whatchamacallit. Let's finish it up. We're already at an hour and a half. We can go ahead and wrap this episode up with the last topic of the day, which I know Jose's been dying to talk about this entire time. And,
Okay, I think this is a good way to kind of like just rope around it, right? So
you don't want to talk about it right now?
with Resident Evil 4,
Oh, okay, there you go. Go ahead.
we are getting a lot of I don't know. It's crazy to really think about it because how many remakes have we gotten to get to this point? You know,
We had 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 remakes?
yeah, 4 remakes, right? And that's not even including other games as well, right? So recently, I feel like what a lot of people are like, not people, but like manufacturers for games, developers, and all that, they've been just doing a lot of like just remakes for games. But do you guys have any personal games you'd want to have remake now?
What game are you talking about? Like just in general? What games I want remade?
Yeah.
Golden Sun 1, Golden Sun 2, Golden Sun 3, yeah.
Snow?
Remade. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. I have a lot. Go ahead. Snow. I already know Snow. I think Snow and I have the same game we want remade also.
Do we really?
I think we do.
Do we?
I don't know. Maybe. What game were you thinking
What was the question?
of? What game, like out of any games, would you want to be remade, like of all time? Like a remake for it.
I just said that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna,
Alright.
I guess, put in
Go
my.
ahead. Go ahead, Jose. He's really
You're
thinking
taking a
about
long
it.
time.
Okay, now.
Okay.
What's going on in the chat, bro? I'm so scared to open that shit up. I'm opening up on my phone.
I'm trying to read it right now, but honestly speaking, don't open it.
Oh, oops.
Things that I would really
I
like
forgot.
a remake for are going to
Uh-oh.
be, so Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I played it pretty recently. I
Wait,
fuck with
what?
that shit hard.
Hello? Hello?
And then Star Wars Clone Commandos. Both of those games I feel like could definitely use a remake by now. They both still play pretty well now. I think Star Wars Bounty Hunter plays a little bit more. It's a lot more finicky with the controls, but Clone Commando, I feel like that can really hop on that. Come on, dude. Max.
Bro, don't look at the chat. You told me not to look at the chat.
Yeah, but I have this shit open anyways, so I get to read it. It's just that every time you open your chat, it also closes your webcam for some reason.
No, every time I open the chat,
Like your webcam is still loading.
is it loading still? I mean, that's okay. I can see it on my
Yeah.
end. That's all that matters. But he said you need my perms back. It's crazy. Go ahead. You said Star Wars.
Zeta, what? Penis.
What the fuck?
So you said, I'm reading what Richard said, but no.
You don't get your 5-star back until I get an apology.
Zato. Zeta, what game did you want? What game did you want remade?
I was spitting no, nigga. I want an apology, all tears, on your knees, bro, with a letter, roses and chocolates, nigga, all of that shit. Then maybe you'll get your 5-star back. Maybe. If I don't get that shit, you're not getting that shit back. All right. Anyway, that's my face demoting you even lower. Anyway, give me my Tekken anniversary.
Okay.
Ooh, low key. Oh, I would love fucking Tekken Cross Street Fighter, but we're never gonna get that shit. That shit.
Yeah, that'd be. I remember playing I remember playing that shit too.
Ooh, you know what'd be
Great,
cool?
but I've only ever played as like the Kaz, yeah.
You know what'd be cool? Remade as a game is if they like found a way to make Marvel vs. Capcom 3 still feel as good, but like have like a good like, you know, like graphical update. That'd be fucking sick. Marvel vs. Capcom would be sick.
Like a PS5 version of Marvel vs. Capcom.
No, but like actually remade from the ground up, like in terms of like graphics, like, and then maybe some battle mechanics could be updated too. But like, you know, like how they have all those mods and shit. Like, oh, a collection would be cool. A collection would be cool. I feel like we've had a lot of remasterings, but I want an actual remake. Like, I want them like to redo the models and shit, like make them look better, like a whole brand new engine, like whatever engine that I guess, yeah, even the RE engine, because the RE engine is very versatile. If they put like Marvel vs. Capcom in the RE engine,
dude, RE engine is fucking crazy to think about. Just how many games that they have, because they have, you know, Resident Evil,
Monster Hunter,
obviously the Resident Evil games.
Yeah, Monster Hunter,
and DMC. DMC 5 was a beautiful looking game.
Street Fighter 6 is gonna be in the RE engine as well. Like Capcom is like that engine. I don't know what the fuck kind of crack they had to smoke, but like that shit is actually insane. Like one of the better engines when it comes to the video for their video games for sure. Like it was even able to do good shit on Switch too. Like that's like the fucking craziest part.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess, okay, going back to the centralized topic. So as far as Resident Evil 4 is concerned, I'm very excited for Resident Evil 4.
Are you worried?
Less worried now that I've seen a little more gameplay. I'm a lot less worried for it now. My main issue was, so I really loved the Resident Evil 2 remake. I thought that was great. Resident Evil 3 remake is when they kind of really fumbled the bag for me. Mainly just because, let's see, Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil 3 remake, I think they got rid of like one entire like section for the game. Right. And they made it a lot more actiony, which I really didn't like. Because I mean, by the end of a Resident Evil game, obviously it makes sense for it to become more action centered. But it's just, it felt like it was way too actiony from the get, you know?
Yeah.
And then that I feel like that's like a main issue with it, anyways.
Yeah. I was gonna also bring up the fact that, I mean, I didn't really worry about Resident Evil 4 because I knew that when Resident Evil 3 was made, it was made by a completely different company, I'm pretty sure, right? And
maybe,
now
actually,
that no, that's what it was. They outsourced it to somebody else, but they made Resident Evil 8. So that's why I wasn't worried when they said, "Oh no, we're making this shit ourselves now." So I'm not too worried about Resident Evil 4. Also, the game looks scary as fuck, and that's all they really need, at least for me. Like, I know RE3 people didn't really care, but I mean, low key though, RE3 was, how much was that shit? Like $40, $50? How much was that shit?
RE3. RE4? Right now?
Remake.
Or RE3? I think it's the $60 right now. No, yeah, actually, I can't remember. Yeah, 60 on release, and then it also came with that one. It was RE Resistance game, right?
Yeah, but that shit was. Did it come with that? I don't even remember them having it. I didn't say. I mean, like, I'm just saying, like the game, like the atmosphere. No, it's just scary, bro. It's supposed to. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, dude. No, like Resident Evil 8, I think really, I really enjoyed Resident Evil 8 because I feel like it brought it back to that kind of like horror.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, you know, by the time you get a couple weapons or anything in, you know, it's easy at that, you know.
You said 8 sucks.
It sucks. Shut the fuck up.
Bugging.
Man.
No werewolves at all.
Not werewolves at all. Oh, shut up, Richard, bro. Oh my god.
Bro, we already know what he's about.
Man, I'm just. I'll say.
Yeah,
man.
Don't put that emoji in there, please. Did you drag him up?
Richard, Rich.
Nestor.
I'm in here.
Oh my
I'm
god.
in here.
Nestor's here.
Oh my
okay.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, what
Hello.
happened? What the heck?
Rusher, why are you
Okay.
What do you mean why I'm
Okay.
here? I'm here for my
Okay, never
section,
mind.
of course.
I was gonna let Richard say something, but honestly speaking, he started just. What the fuck were you doing, dog?
He was crumpling up.
Well, what do you
Opening
mean?
up a bag of
You
chips
didn't
or
let
something,
you didn't let
dude.
him cook.
Nah, dude, he started cooking and then he just started opening a bag of fucking chips.
Y'all were cooking the
He
entire
was
time,
ready
so-
to unravel the snacks. What can I say?
Okay, anyways. Junior, your personal thoughts on the Resident Evil 4 remake.
It's probably gonna exceed my. I'll be the one to say it. It's probably gonna be game of the year.
Where did everybody go?
What? What do you mean?
Where did everybody go?
How do you mean?
Nobody's gonna finish them. All right, never mind. That's fine. Sorry.
I said what?
No, that's
I just said it's gonna be game of the year.
Nah, I wanted somebody to finish the line, bro. Remember, that's the only thing I know about the game is that he was like, "Where did everybody go? Bingo?" And then
Oh, if everybody go
Yeah.
play bingo?
yeah, go play bingo or some shit. Yeah, that shit was
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that's
I'm
what he
actually
said.
because I was gonna bring this up before. I mean, I think I told you this when we first saw that first like initial reveal for Resident Evil 4. Because like I said, I've never played the game, but people were saying that it was like a lot of people consider Resident Evil 4 being the best game of all time, which to me is still like
Yeah.
not necessarily wild, but
Best
like,
Resident Evil game of all time for sure.
Yeah, probably. I can imagine being the best
It's
Resident
had
Evil.
more. It's had more releases than Skyrim. Just
That is
to give you an idea.
And
Which
they're getting
admittedly
they're getting
speaking, makes
VR.
sense because
Yeah, they're getting VR for the
Yeah,
original Resident Evil
yeah.
4, and they're getting VR for Resident Evil 4
Uh-huh.
remake. So
no.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 already has VR.
no, but they're also putting in Resident Evil 4 remakes. They're getting VR for that too, like really soon. I'm pretty sure, like soon after it releases.
But yeah, no, it's yeah. I mean, comparatively to Skyrim, at least, I know Skyrim is a good game, but the thing is, for me, I've played Skyrim, I think, a full 2 times with like different characters and everything, and it just got boring to me. You know, like I can't play that game again. I've played Resident Evil 4 so many goddamn times.
There's actually incentive to
So-
replay the game,
Yeah,
and even then, like people will still replay it on top of replaying it, like on different. Like they 100% in one platform. It comes out on the next. They do it on the same.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah, like the game is. It's kind of like crazy to call it like. I guess a beautiful mistake, if you will. It's like I've explained this to you before multiple times, Amon,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's where the series truly shifted. They shifted more towards the action, and like it changed the way the franchise was forever.
but that's the
And,
thing about Resident Evil 4, right? Because Resident Evil 4, it may have shifted to that, but it still had that, you know, that horror aspect to it that made it, you know. that made
100%. But it
But it also
kind of
it's-
it didn't inherently lose those elements, but it just shifted the way it felt like this was the first third-person shooter Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was gonna say because I know that you said that you were worried initially about. This is when Resident Evil 3 came out. I remember Ness was like, "Bro, I don't know. This shit was Resident Evil 4 is already perfect. How are they gonna remake perfection? You know?" So I was like,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, and I agree because I said the exact same thing as well. Because I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard to want to make a remake for a game that you personally find perfect, but that's the cool thing that I've noticed right now. Playing Dead Space remake right now has really kind of opened my eyes to that idea because you know originally I thought that Dead Space the first game was just you know it's a perfect game, right? It has a lot of issues, and Resident Evil or the Dead Space remake itself really fixes a lot of those key issues, I think, as well. And it even adds more content, like it enhances the game a lot more. I know a lot of people are kind of like psyched out because it's not Leon's original voice actor, but I thought Leon's voice actor from Resident Evil 2 was pretty good too.
"Yeah,
Leon's been through many voice actors,
I want Matthew Mercer to come back." Bro.
but I. Oh yeah, no, he was good.
It was pretty good. Oh, how are y'all feeling about that? We're getting a Resident Evil 4 based TV show, right, on Netflix?
Are we? I don't think Netflix needs to do. Oh no! It's the animated show, right?
It's it's an animated one. Yeah, it's 3D. It's not live action. It's like
yeah. Netflix needs to stop doing that, dude. I watched what's his name, Elvis the Alien. You know that?
No.
Well, he's a YouTuber that kind of like reviewed like all the Resident Evil episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't know how they fucking got away with that Resident Evil show. That was so ass, dog.
Yeah, like I didn't even know that one person was Wesker.
Yeah.
Bro, that was so funny. Like his little introduction.
Like he was just some dude. It wasn't even.
It was such. Okay, Amon, you've seen how he looks, right?
Yes, I know how he looks. You want me to pull it up?
I got you.
Put it in the chat. I'll pull it up. I was gonna say, didn't they start talking about like fucking hentai or some shit like in the middle of the show?
Yeah,
am I bugging? That shit was so fucking weird.
They literally talked about Zootopia porn.
Yeah, in Resident Evil, and this was supposed to be his daughters and shit.
Hey,
yeah, I don't know about that.
They're not his actual daughters, by the way.
I know, it's like adopted, right? Did you post it already? Or?
Yeah. No, I haven't.
Loki, just send it to my DMs, Loki. Dragon. Oh yeah, I forgot time Dragon out. That was my bad.
Well, what are your thoughts on all this, Snow?
Yes, I know you're really into that one girl.
Huh?
The girl with red.
Oh. That's so true. Oh, 801.
801, yeah.
801.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She looks bad as well, man.
I put it in this little voice thing.
No. Oh, I gotta open this shit. Oh hell no! That was like
I think in the scene that he was he was specifically, and he didn't even look like that though.
No. So here's the thing. So the Wesker that we see in that is there's 3 Wesker clones.
Damn, start.
This Wesker I think is supposed to be the original. Yeah, that guy. He's supposed to be the original.
And then they made them all white after that.
No. Wesker's like canonically black in the show.
No, I know in the show, yeah, but like.
But it's so funny because it's like, you know, he shows up like that, and I started losing my fucking shit, bro. That was so funny. Oh, also Lance Reddick, the actor for him, great voice actor. I don't know if you've ever heard him in anything, but he's Zavala in Destiny 2.
Right.
That's it. That's all I can really think of at the moment.
Man,
I've never played Destiny in my fucking life.
Bro, is that Blade?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what Ricardio said. Is that Blade?
Let me boost this shit up for the YouTube viewers, bro. This nigga looks like. This is some crazy ass shit. Like no issue with him being Wesker, right? Like him being black is not the issue that I have. It's just like
yeah, it's not the issue. It's just it was
holy fuck,
like random.
That shit was so. No, it's almost as random as L being fucking black in the Death Note show. That shit had threw me for a fucking loop. I was like, wait a minute. L can say
yeah, I never watched that. I never watched that movie, to be honest with you.
You know what's crazy?
Rightfully so.
You know what's crazy? Apparently, it's crazy because I watched this one video called this one channel where they were talking about all the live action movies, anime movies and shit, right? I thought specifically the Hollywood ones, right? The craziest part is the creator of Death Note said that that's exactly how he expected a Hollywood Death Note to be, and he praised it for that, like for it being what it was. He's like, yeah, that's exactly what I pictured it was gonna be. I'm like, are you sure? But I mean, I guess it's like
whitewash all your actors. Fucking completely.
I watched people like cover it in a couple channels, and like some guy mentioned that like this movie felt more like a parody than like it actually being its own serious thing. Yeah. And like you could, I mean, not that anybody's watched it, but like in the credits and shit, you see the actors like having a good time, like laughing it off and all that.
Well,
And it's
yeah,
just
I
like,
mean
damn, maybe this wasn't like.
admittedly speaking, that's a good thing. You know, I'm never going to say it's a bad thing to have like your actors, you know, in a good environment like that. But
Oh
it's
yeah,
like,
for sure.
What came of it is just it's just like I only ever saw screenshots and clips of the movie. I never saw the full movie, like I said, but it looked ass, dog. Like if they claim to be like Death Note fans, like how do they let that happen? You know, how do they let that shit slide?
I get changing things like, oh, it's supposed to be Light Turner. Like I can kind of sort of understand if you're trying to make it like an American version, right? But holy fuck, it just felt like they changed Light. But okay, like I could be okay with like the name changes and shit. My issue was, I mean, speaking of which, I've never seen Death Note at all, but I know how Light is supposed to act, and he's supposed to be like a sociopath, or is it sociopath, or is it? I know he has like a god complex and shit, but like he's like the perfect guy, right? But then they made him a pussy in this one. Like,
yeah. So he's supposed to be like his whole shtick is that like life is going great. He's this perfect student. Like he has like this police officer over that, and his ideals are like correct. And you know, a book out of nowhere suddenly falls, and then like. The reason why he uses the book at all is because of boredom, and like what's the words? He like pictures this world, like being a better place. Like, oh, you know, I could eliminate all the bad people in the world since like, you know, his father gave him like those ideals. Since he is a perfect student, since like he's him, bro.
Yeah. I have a question.
What's up?
A little bit unrelated. Now, I know I'm going to get some shit for this, right?
Okay.
But I'm genuinely curious. Will you guys at least be checking out the first episode of the live action One Piece show when it comes out? At least the first episode.
No, because I haven't even started the actual One Piece.
On to the next topic.
Wait, Amon, do you think...
I'm joking.
Amon, would you hate me? Would you hate me if I fucking watched the first episode of that?
Let Ricardio cook.
Never
He's been
watched
asking
that.
for the last couple minutes.
Okay. Come in.
I got you.
Alright.
Wait, thank you. I was gonna say...
Richard, I gotta lower you again. Give me 1 second.
I'm gonna raise you.
Well, look, whatever. Cry about it. Anyways, I would not watch it because you said Netflix is making it, right?
Well, okay, wait, hold on. So Netflix is
like
the ones making it, but yeah, they did make Cowboy Bebop, right? But the creator of Cowboy Bebop did not fuck with that shit. The thing is, Oda is in charge of literally everything. He's in charge of the casting, the whole set making, direction, literally everything.
Maybe that's why the cast isn't like all white people. You know?
Actually, can I pull this up real quick? Hold on, let me get the One Piece cast. Yeah, like literally.
I think the only Japanese actor is
Zoro.
Yeah.
And it makes sense because if you look at the manga, he even said like, "Oh yeah, who like this is the nationality of everybody." If they were to be like from the real world, right? And it's like, oh, Luffy would be Brazilian, Usopp would be black, Zoro would be Japanese and shit. You know, like. You know, hold on. Let me see if I can find. Let me see. One Piece live action cast. Let me see if I can find this shit real quick. I generally think. Also, I've been following them on a couple of them at least on Instagram too. Well, actually, let me blow this shit up. Let me blow this shit up real quick. I've been following a few of them, especially the Sanji actor. He's been taking this shit so seriously. Like he's been taking kickboxing lessons to play Sanji because you know if
he's French, right?
Yeah, Sanji. Oh, he's French. Yeah, he's French. Fuck, I forgot his name.
The actor got me fucking wild.
Taz Skylar.
He got some mad eyebrows.
Inaki Godoy, yeah, he definitely needs to tweeze his shit, bro. I'll pluck that shit for him, bro. But
bro, he's supposed to look like Luffy, dog.
No, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Actually, let me pull up. I'm gonna be honest. Like, they all are actual fans, though. The thing, what's her name? Emily something. I forgot. The girl that's playing Nami. She's been trying to she wanted to play
Emily
live action
Stone.
Nami. I wanted to say Emily Blunt, dead ass, but what was I gonna say? She's been wanting to play Nami for like the past 5 years or 6 years, something like that. She loves One Piece. Inaki Godoy loves One Piece. The nigga that's playing Usopp, unfortunately I forgot his name, likes One Piece. The Zoro nigga don't know if he likes One Piece or not. Probably though. I'm pretty sure, bro. Even the guy that's playing Sanji, he's taking
What?
cooking. He's taking cooking
Wait,
lessons.
wait, hold up.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what? So they're taking this shit seriously?
They're taking, bro. He's taking cooking lessons. Bro, the guy that plays Zoro, he was in the live action Rurouni Kenshin movie, and he actually knows how to use swords to fight.
Oh, dude, that movie was good.
That's
Those
what I'm
movies
saying.
were
Yeah,
good.
apparently that movie was good. Yeah.
These
Yeah,
niggas are
dude, I
not
watched them
playing.
pretty
Like
recently.
Oda is not playing. Like this cast is literally perfect. Like dead ass. Like I think like this, they could not have chosen. Like see, the thing is, what I was worried about was that they were gonna get fucking like I don't know Seth Rogen to play Shanks or fucking Tom Holland to play
Damn,
Loki
bro.
or some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Robert Downey Jr. is playing fucking Blackbeard.
Bro, no, low-key Seth Rogen is about to go crazy. Hold on. He'd be like, head ass. Nah. But
Rogen is what?
he'd be like,
Seth Rogen's Blackbeard.
Low-key Seth Rogen would have a fire-ass One
We
Piece
can,
laugh.
we can definitely get
The
a
One
better.
Piece is real.
Listen to me. If you want to find my treasure, the One Piece is real. Head ass. Nah, that nigga's Seth Rogen will go crazy. Nah, but low-key,
There's definitely someone better. There's someone better to play Usopp. I can believe it.
what do you mean, bro? Who else are they gonna get? He's black.
Bro, you know who they can get, bro?
Who? Pinocchio, bro.
Hell no. Corbin Blue.
Corbin Blue is wild, bro.
So,
Corbin
so
Blue.
there's a lot of praise and there's a lot of the actors, but regardless, I would still, as you would put it sometimes, Big Unk,
Yeah.
keep your expectations
100%,
low because this,
100%.
at the end of the day, this is still Netflix.
That's facts. You spent-
Like
you
even
spent-
if these
yeah.
guys are, like, have their hand in the
Yeah,
operation,
Netflix,
it's
yeah.
still Netflix.
That is facts.
They're like the only good Netflix quote unquote originals are the animes that they
Aggressive?
pick up.
Yeah.
Sonic Prime.
Sonic Prime. Is,
Vinland Saga.
That's what an anime.
I was gonna say Aggressive. I heard is really good. I should probably watch it. I was gonna say my girlfriend's been trying to get me to watch. I mean, I already watched the first season of BoJack Horseman, but she really wants me to watch like all of it, low key. But that
Yeah,
shit-
that's a pretty sick anime.
yeah, it is. What do you mean? That
I
shit was
never-
made in Japan.
I never watched it.
That shit was made in
No,
Japan.
oh my gosh. Speaking of a good show, y'all should watch Super Crooks if you haven't already.
Is that sounds
did
familiar?
watch
What
it.
is that?
Very good show.
That sounds familiar for some.
It's about it's like a con artist, right?
No.
Oh,
Right?
the anime.
Where they- it's like-
Oh,
where they have,
yeah,
like-
yeah.
Where they have like
He's not a con artist.
but
He's
then-
he's a thief.
a thief.
Is this gonna be?
I don't know.
Is this
It's
gonna be
pretty
the
much they
They're
have
all thieves.
superpowers.
They're all superpowers, and they're all
They
basically.
have,
Oh, it's set in the same universe as what? Ah, fuck. I
Invincible?
think it's
No.
no. Oh, you guys actually wouldn't care about
this
it. now
looks
that I
like
think about
Carol
it.
and Tuesday though. for sure.
Okay.
Just
Can you
spit
say
it.
it
Just
anyways,
spit it.
though?
Is it
Yeah,
Carol and
yeah,
Tuesday?
say it anyways.
It's set in the same universe as this one comic book. I forget what it's called. I forget what the name of it is. But Netflix made a show on it recently too that didn't do too well.
Really?
It's like Jupiter's Moon. Jupiter's
Oh.
Jupiter's Moon, I think, something like
I've
that.
heard of that.
Yeah. So it has some of the some characters from that comic in the
Oh.
Mhm.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, there you go. Okay.
I've seen this before. I've seen it before.
It's before.
I've seen the opening, I think, where they were just dancing and shit.
Yep.
This shit looks. What? Wait, that's that nigga from. What's this nigga's name from Street Fighter?
Bro, you was not gonna say Hugo, bro.
Is this Hugo?
I can't see.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Okay. When you point it out like that, I know what you're talking about now.
That's the
Okay.
nigga.
The guy like in the
we-
like
How
fuchsia,
close are we
like
to
red.
finishing this
Yeah.
podcast right now, fellas?
What happened?
How close are we to finishing this podcast?
How long has it been?
It's been 2
How long
hours.
has
It's
it
been
been?
2
I feel like right now we
2 hours again.
I mean,
I
y'all
think
could drop
we
it.
should. I think
Yeah, y'all were doing really good. I was listening.
bro. Yes,
No,
sir.
I mean, I just no. Here's the thing, Snow. It's just like at one point, it was just me and Amon talking the entire
That is
time.
facts.
Bro, it's hard to talk over you and Amon, bro.
No, it's not. You just say something, I'll immediately stop. But
Yes, it is. It's hard.
Wait, why? Is it because I
I
have?
mean, it's not hard when he's in the groove though.
on
Like
God.
I was listening to like the Smash shit earlier,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I mean, we obviously
Or like how y'all were talking about like, I guess fighting games are like what identifies as like a fighting game, easy fighting game. And you were in there, Snow. You were in there.
I tried to talk about your message in that. I just
Oh
couldn't.
no. Thanks. No, you did your part. I just wanted like to throw it in there. I thought it was like interesting.
Yeah, and I was here, and y'all didn't have my opinion on the fighting games. Crazy.
I'm sorry, bro. You were not.
Anyway, you know what?
Low-key, not a lot, we weren't supposed to have this many guests.
Bro, we were supposed to have a dedicated episode to you, Ricardio. This was like Jose's episode.
This was Jose. This was
Nah,
Jose
bro,
and Ivan's, and then Ivan didn't even say.
Yeah,
I fucking
my
laughed,
favorite
dog.
part of this podcast was Ivan, bro. He was cooking the whole
He
time.
said hello, and then he dipped. I was like, nigga, what? is
I was
going
not
on?
there for that.
No, he said no. Literally the
Nah,
first 10 seconds.
And say I didn't join like immediately, but
Hold up. Let me cook real quick. I'm taking over the pod real quick.
Okay,
I'm
go ahead.
taking over.
okay.
I was gonna say, Jose, if you want to leave, you can leave at any point in time. By the way, you're not entitled to stay the whole episode. Like, I understand if you're a busy man.
No, it's just my headset like rang like 3 times right now.
No,
It's
charge
just,
it.
it's reminding me that. Well, yeah, obviously I had it fucking charging earlier.
It takes. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. Snow, take over the
Let me
podcast.
All right, Richard.
No.
I'm telling you right now. On the
What?
pod, bro.
And
We
what?
gotta
SF4.
run the set. We gotta run the set tomorrow.
Bro, I don't.
Really,
Oh, tomorrow.
Tuesday. We gotta run the sets.
Bro, isn't
Oh, I
it
guess
tomorrow
we will.
already for you?
That is
Like-
Yes.
I have to set up my
Wow.
PS4.
Wait,
Huh?
real quick. Actually, Richard. I have a question. Who are you gonna main in Street Fighter 6? Just a quick question. I don't know if you said.
Zangief.
Zangief. Okay. Yeah, you're gross. But
Really?
yeah, cool.
Because look, my main in 5 was no longer Juri or Ibuki. Instead, it became Alex. Because I don't know, command grabs and
That's
his
fair.
movesets are pretty good.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Rashid to come out since we already know Rashid's in the game. I'm like waiting. I'm really hoping
Okay,
that his
well,
design
this is
good.
the point of the podcast where I leave because
See, I knew
I have to go to sleep early
No,
tomorrow.
that's fine. Go ahead.
Or I have to
bro.
wake up early
All
tomorrow.
right.
But
Good night.
regardless,
Good night,
I hope
Wait, tomorrow?
we-
Jose.
today. Fine,
Yeah,
fuck you.
Go ahead, Jose.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate having
But
you on
I
the
hope
podcast.
we all have a good time finishing up this podcast, and if you guys need me on the podcast again, feel free to let me know.
Yeah, don't worry
Uh,
about
Sir, you can
this
hop
was,
in
this was
anytime.
Jose's time.
Literally anytime.
I'll talk to you guys later.
We'll
Goodbye.
call you
That's
next
what
All
time.
right. Peace out. Good night.
Good night, bro.
We'll call you.
Have a good one. All right.
Okay.
Who you gonna main in Street Fighter, man?
Okay. So I already,
Before you get.
So but since Rashid's not in the base game, I do want to play Rashid because I really think he's. I always wanted to play him in 5, but I never got 5. So, yeah. Until then, it's either gonna be. I always like playing the girl characters like Cammy, Chun-Li, but low key, if I'm gonna be honest, what's that new girl's name? Amber.
Kimberly.
Kimberly looks really fun, and I really want to play her. Like with the spray cans and shit. Yeah, she looks cool. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that girl looks cool.
She's Guy's student.
Yeah, she looks dope as fuck. I actually really like the fact that we have a young black female character that's not.
What do you
like,
mean, DJ? Oh,
No, female. Because when's the last time we got a black girl character?
Minot.
Besides Minot, I was gonna say besides Minot,
Minot.
right? But hers, she was
Elena.
low key. Okay, Elena. Well, damn. But Elena's the one with the white hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does capoeira. And
Yeah,
she's
okay.
like,
I was gonna say
wearing her outfit, yeah.
a lot of them. Unfortunately, Minot is kind of a little, not necessarily, not really a stereotype, but she's like she feels like like a character. I mean, it's fine. It's cool. Like, I just wanted like a black girl character that more people can relate to. Because like, who's really relating to Minot? Because she's like a fucking Egyptian like fortune teller type shit, right?
Me.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Bro, sliding in the Egyptian.
She is. Minot is Egyptian. I'm just saying, like who's relating to that? Like, I feel like there's more people that are gonna be able to relate to Ibuki because she wants to infuse the exaggerated swagger of a black teen into her ninjutsu and shit, and like, you know, like.
Man,
Ibuki's not black.
Not Ibuki. Ooh, no, I meant Kimberly. Kimberly. I meant to say Kimberly.
Kabuki Sage?
I meant to say Kimberly. Kimberly, you know, is young, like a black teenager, or I don't know how old she is. I'm assuming she's like a teenager, right? That is putting in like her own interests and shit,
she's
like her own culture into her ninjutsu.
No, I think she's a they're called
19.
like a young adult.
Young adult, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
19.
Regardless,
like
I think
maybe 22.
I think she's cool. I like her design. I feel like if they bring costumes back for Street Fighter 6, I really
will. No, they do.
Oh,
they will. Yeah.
They need to fucking call. Remember that one Street Fighter game where they were drippy as fuck, like Ryu and Ken and Akuma had that drip. Oh, I gotta find that shit. I gotta find that fucking.
AKA Street Fighter Duel, bro.
Was it? Yeah, bro. That shit was fucking insane, bro. That shit was insane. Let me see. Street Fighter.
Yeah, you gotta show me that. You gotta show me that.
Ryu.
Fun fact, bro. Street Fighter Duel is coming out today.
Wait, it came out today? You're lying, nigga.
Yeah, on the 20th. I don't know if it's out right now.
Man.
Let me see. Street Fighter Duel Drip.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's out right now.
It's out right now. Like it just came out.
It's out right now.
We got
as we speak.
That's crazy. I just spoke this shit into existence. I just remember seeing this shit like a long time ago. It was like out in Japan. But look at this shit. Bro.
Yeah, no, Street Fighter Duel. Street Fighter Duel art is so cool. I think it was Chun-Li who's looking bad.
Bro, Ryu's looking. Bro, this is drippy.
Yeah, he's looking insane. What
give me this outfit in Street Fighter 6, bro. We'll go crazy. Like we need to, bro. They had this thing.
Bro,
Nah,
bro.
Is trippy.
I don't know about that. I rocked with it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's his best.
No, the cami, bro.
Oh no,
this shit's too small.
Actually, the cami.
It's too small. But look. Yeah, there you go.
She dripping, bro.
Oh yeah, no, she's dripping.
It's just
sure.
fine.
That's pretty good.
It's just clean. It's clean. Where's?
She's got the kicks on also.
Oh, bro, the Chun-Li. Oh nah.
She's ready to go into fashion.
Are these their base outfits, or is this like a special outfit they get to get like in the game?
I have no idea. Probably a special outfit you had to get in the game.
I doubt we're getting these shits in the game because this shit's like looking at this in the hyper like realistic style of Street Fighter 6, probably not gonna happen. But I'm gonna be honest. The one that I can see them doing is definitely E Honda. E Honda could definitely get in there with this outfit. Akuma looks clean with this. With the colors and
he
shit.
looks.
Shit's
He
fire.
looks sick.
Who else is in here? What's this nigga's name again?
You mentioned Ken.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ken. No, bro, Ken. Like, where'd you get this skateboard from? Like, hello.
Bro, I didn't know Ken skates like that. That's crazy.
He's cool like that, bro. I don't know he's chill like that. And they got fucking
Sakura.
Sakura.
Yeah.
Or Sakura, yeah, whatever you want to say. Go back to the you were questioning.
Huh?
Dawson, bro.
Yoga Flame.
Oh yeah, who the fuck is this again?
Oh, Bison is drippy, bro. Bison is drippy.
Who is this?
I gotta try and zoom in here. Hold on, I can't see.
Enhance.
This looks like an original character. I don't think I've ever seen Jay. I don't think that's an original character, low key.
Bro, that definitely is. That's an OC, big dog.
Yeah. Let me break these out.
He feels like an OC.
Yo, Bison is drippy, bro. Bison is actually drippy.
And this is in the game?
Wait, there's a Street Fighter one?
Oh no!
Oh my god!
This shit's kind of clean, bro. This is kind of clean.
Wait. Try and find the Bison one. Try to find the Bison one.
I saw it already. I saw it. It was right here. This shit's
really? No, Bison dripping, bro. Bison is dripping.
That boy dripping.
He went crazy. I don't know where this nigga went. Why is his eyeballs missing? Anyway, he's going crazy.
He was always like that. A dictator that's dripping?
Shit.
He's so good that y'all aren't following. Y'all are not
bro.
Following the vision.
Call him.
Bro, I'm following the vision.
They gave fucking that one Rose. Is that her name? Rose got an outfit. Fucking Poison got an outfit. This nigga Sagat got a fucking bro. Hold on, bro.
Egyptian Raw Wing Dragon of Raw Sagat.
Wing Dragon of Raw Sagat.
I know all these Egyptians, bro. Y'all don't understand.
Crazy. Who the fuck? Oh, that's Ryu. Okay. Yeah, I want these. I definitely want these designs. I want these designs in Street Fighter 6, at least in one way, shape, or form. This Blanco one's cool. You got the fucking basketball jersey on and shit. You got the chain on and shit. You got his fucking little Converse and shit, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, do you think Blanca looks really like be hooping, bro? You think he can hoop like that?
Blanca can't hoop, bro.
You don't think he can hoop?
Yeah, actually, low-key, Blanca in the pain might go crazy. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Blanca in the pain.
You're bugging. Blanca balling. He balling.
No, he is.
Yeah, no, Blanca in the paint. Blanca in the paint, bro.
Let me. Can I zoom in? Is it gonna let me? Bro, is that Vega?
Can you?
That's Vega in the bag.
Yeah. Sure.
I want Vega in the game, though.
It's so hard.
Vega in the game. I want Vega.
Oh,
sure.
wait.
Oh, you wanted me to just... Oh, wait, no, I found it. Actually, I found Vegas. I found Vegas. Hold on.
What do you want, Vega?
I like Vega. I've always played Vega in Street Fighter games. It looks pretty cool. I like his... He gives me
Vega.
Some Dio vibes for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's the mask.
Huh?
You know, the mask.
That's what the mask is.
I feel like Vega and Dio are just so far apart from each other, personality-wise.
No,
too.
not personality.
That's
I'm literally just talking
crazy.
about the drip. Just the drip. I don't know.
Oh, the drip.
And the vibe, the vibe that he's giving off, bro, like homoerotic, mask-holding, like rich nigga, like I don't know, you know, for some reason.
So just like you and me.
Nigga, I'm not rich. And I'm not homoerotic, bro. I'm homoerotic. Get it right.
I said sounds just like Dio to me.
Oh, Dio. I think I said Mew. Oh, forget what I said then. Anyway.
So, G, are you gonna play Street Fighter 6?
Yeah, would you end up playing Street Fighter 6? And does any character interest you? Nigga?
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I don't.
No. Why did you?
I was unzipping in the podcast. What is happening?
Bro, put your fucking pants back on, bitch.
Yeah.
That was my sweater.
He said.
That was out of all the things that was in 4K.
Look, I'm high again.
Off altitude.
Low key though, just letting the podcast know, this is one of our very, very good friends, Richard. He's actually gonna make the intro for the podcast very soon. Once he's off the Banyan, he said he's gonna get started.
Oh wait, that's confirmed.
No,
What?
of course though. No pay
Horse.
either.
Horse is crazy.
No
So,
pay.
G, who are you gonna main?
Like,
I mean,
alright, it's.
I'm
I already got it up.
I'm not seeing Hakan anywhere, so
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Khan would go crazy in fucking.
What's
6.
that? Is his name Gil? Do you think they're gonna bring Gil in this game eventually, or do you think he's just not gonna come back?
No.
Since he's in 5 already.
No,
think Gil's
no,
dead.
he's not.
Oh, is
Yeah,
he?
this is like the events.
So like with
after,
Street
but-
Fighter, they don't just bring characters just to bring them. Like
They
they
do.
literally have like a purpose in their game. Is that what you guys are
I
saying?
mean, M. Bison
No,
has died multiple times,
So
hasn't he?
each. Hold up. So, in each like Street Fighter game, other than I think the Alpha, I remember, I'm not sure,
Right.
but each game has like it's like in a certain order. Like I think, the first game might have been, I think like obviously the first Street Fighter, but then I think after that one it goes to Street Fighter 4 or some shit. Like it's mixed up.
Yeah, I forget what the
Because
actual
five is supposed to be the sequel to Third Strike. Oh no, 5 is a prequel to Third Strike now.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, so 6 is supposed to be like the events of like after all that bullshit.
Yeah, after all of it.
Oh,
So
okay.
six is the latest in the series, basically. So like this is like the most like
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes.
current one. Like this is like that's why everybody looks so old now. Like Ryu has fucking like facial hair and shit, and
Ryu is an actual homeless man.
right, exactly. So
But he was always homeless.
Was he homeless? He had a home. He just didn't have a house. He was houseless, not homeless.
Yeah. Oh.
Because home is where the heart is.
True. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. So here's the order.
Maybe he's homophobic. And he hates
He is homophobic.
Go ahead, Snow.
Here's the order of the Street Fighter.
Wait,
game.
hold up. Since when did Luke have his dogs out? What the?
Bro, I was gonna say, like, isn't it kind of crazy that he's fighting in this gross, dusty ass alley with hella heroin needles just out in the
Y'all are invading the assignment right now. Go let Snow cook.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The fucking timeline for Street Fighter is Street Fighter, then Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter 2, 4, 5, Third Strike, then 6.
Oh, okay.
Which low key, I'm gonna be honest, that order is really weird, but it's still not as hard to understand than Kingdom Hearts, low key. So
I think in terms of like pipe and gas, it probably makes sense. I mean, Third Strike, come on, brother. The Daigo parry, come on,
of course,
man.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna?
Oh, I think didn't he?
Oh, not good.
What? Yeah.
No, go. You go first.
No, you go ahead.
I
forgot what I was gonna say.
He said something about the Daigo parry, but
Yeah, Daigo Umahara.
I was gonna say, are you guys gonna utilize any of the custom created character like aspects of the game? Like, are you gonna go around?
No.
Like,
I will recreate Hakan.
Because I know Snow is more than likely gonna be the one that he's like, I'm just gonna skip to the fighting game shit. I'm just gonna lab all day, right? Because that's what he's more interested in, labbing than playing the story mode and shit, right? Whereas me personally, I'll play the fighting game, but low key I'm more interested in like doing all the fucking fun shit before I get to the actual like, you know, competitive things. This is actually a good shot. What the fuck? This is a fire shot. So that's why, like, to me, I'm like, will you guys like be going in, creating your character, like having fun with the story mode? Like, I don't even know like what the story mode's gonna be, but like, you know, like, you know, how. Also, I was gonna say, Snow, like you get more of the characters, like you get more of Jury, bro. Like you get to see her do more, talk more, you know, etc.
Yeah, but I want to lab first.
No, that's fine.
I'm labbing first.
I get that.
Yeah,
That's fair.
he wants to get in the meat and the potatoes.
I want to get in the meat and the potatoes of the game first.
That's
I want to lab. I want to play the characters I'm interested in first, and then the characters I'm not interested in, and then
who are the characters you're interested in as of right now?
Is he wearing
He's
He's wearing boots. He's wearing Tim's. Damn, look at the music.
Oh, will you not disclose that information?
I'll disclose. Can I look at the character selection?
The roster?
This is it.
Yeah, can I look at the roster again? Okay, so what you want, a top 5? Because I think I got like 5 characters.
Yeah, top 5.
Yeah, we could do top 5.
Okay, 5, JP, 4, Manon, 3, Low-Key. I am interested in like maybe, I think 3 is a tie between Ken and Chun-Li. I'm playing more Stan's characters now in fighting game. So I want to try Stan's Chun-Li. 2, Cammy. I played Cammy in 5, 4, Alpha 3, so Cammy is up there. And then 1 is definitely fucking Jury.
Okay.
Played Jury in 4, so I was like, fuck. And then I didn't want to play. I mean, 5 is fight money or you just buy everything. So, and I was not gonna buy everything for 5.
Yeah,
That's it.
five on,
It's not hard.
especially
five
on
is-
launch was not good.
Yeah, 5 is good.
Y'all weren't there. Y'all weren't.
5 is,
I hear
there.
I hear the horror stories.
I was there. Like, didn't you guys launch with
That
like,
go on.
16 characters?
Rich's horror story. Ked.
It was worse than
Not
this.
cans with fucking dookie Wi-Fi. I hated that dog.
Wi-Fi Keds, bro.
They're bad. They're ass. That shit had me so heated. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
Richard.
I can't even attack because like they lag.
Richard, do you have a top 5 at all?
I forgot.
That's what you're saying.
Since you're the other Street Fighter 5, or since you're the
Top
other Street Fighter
5?
Resident Street Fighter player?
A character? I mean,
Yeah, top 5 characters that you play in the game, maybe, or that you're considering.
so from in the order of 1 to 5, number 1 is obviously Zangief. you said.
Mm-hmm.
My 2 might be. Fudge, where is she? The big lady.
Oh,
Is it
Marissa?
Marissa?
Yeah, I was gonna say Marissa. Yeah.
She looks pretty cool. Like, 3, I'd say DJ because I miss DJ. He was a weird but fun character to use in 4.
Right.
And then 5. Actually, 4 would actually be Kimberly.
Okay.
Like honestly, like she also looks like a really fun character to play. And then for the 5th one, Blanca.
That's the most.
Solid choice.
That's low key. It's not surprising, but a little surprising though, kind of.
He was fun. He was fun to use in 4 a lot. Like you could do some crazy shit with Blanca.
I was gonna say, I think from my 5, it's probably Jamie, then Kimberly, then Cammy, then Chun-Li, then probably, if anything, Dawson. I low-key want to try Dawson.
Dawson? I'm actually really surprised you would want to play Dawson.
I used to, well, yeah, I like Dawson.
Flame.
Yeah, Yoga Flame, Yoga Fire. Nestor, if you were to choose
I was gonna
5,
say, oh yeah, what about you?
I don't think I particularly have a top 5 for me. Like if I were to pick some characters, I would have to like have an actual feel for them, I guess.
I'm surprised y'all are actually gonna start playing 6.
Well, it looks good. Like I don't know.
I initially said I wasn't, but like if somebody else were to obtain the game,
Yes.
I might.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I got it. This is the one game that I'm willing to spend $70 on, by the way. Like legit. Like.
And also, like from what I'm hearing, this game is going to be like ultra easy in comparison. So
don't worry, you're able to just hit square 20 times.
That is facts.
Oh yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, you already know. I need to mash my buttons and no reading.
That's facts.
Low key.
How do you feel?
Who is that?
No, how do you feel about the Thea Trinidad being a
commentator? Oh, Trinidad, aka Selena Vega, as a commentator?
Yeah.
I'm down for it, bro. I'm actually down. I am a wrestling fan. I love wrestling.
I was gonna say,
how long?
Zangief.
There's a lot of.
How long has the podcast been going on now?
It's about to be 2.5 hours in a second, so we're definitely gonna wind down. Probably end it in a little bit. But the thing is, the first few minutes definitely need to get cut out. So, yeah, or the first minute probably. So.
Wait, when is the how much is it for like what's in the deluxe edition is what I want to know.
Oh, it's just character skins. I'm pretty sure. Let me see.
Character skins and like season pass, right?
Yeah. Well, okay, so the deluxe edition.
No.
You get the character pass, 4 additional characters, which we already know who they are, right? 4 additional characters, colors, and then purchase bonus. You get 4,200 drive tickets. Where I'm assuming it's.
Oh shit! No, that's gonna be the fighter points. No.
Is that actually fight money, bro? Oh no.
And then in the Ultimate Edition, it's all of that.
Ultimate?
Oh, outfit 2 colors. Wait, the Ultimate Edition might be better to get low key.
How much is?
Wait, what are the prices?
$100.
What are the prices for?
$104.
$504. What?
Dollars.
Yeah,
that is so.
105. Well, because I was gonna say.
$104.99. Okay.
The first, if you get the.
What, the looks like 80, or like?
I'm assuming so. Let me see.
Yeah, the looks is like 80.
$85.
Oh,
84.
really?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Which
that's usually like what it is.
Honest, because this game's gonna be 70, isn't it? A 60? Oh wait, what? It's for 60? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think they're doing like PS5 prices for this game.
Unless I'm looking at the PS4 game instead of the PS5 one.
No, you're on the PS5. Like,
Oh, it
look
says
at
PS4 and
the thing.
PS5. It says PS4 and PS5. Wow.
Oh, that's good. Good for them then.
Okay. Well,
The
that's.
PS4 finna blow up though. Almost.
Yeah, it's gonna definitely.
I was gonna
Um,
say the
I would
reason-
not recommend people to. Like maybe if you have the Pro, but I would not.
Yeah.
You have a Pro.
Even try it.
Try it.
Maybe you could try it, but
Maybe try it, but PS5 up, bro.
that's a strong maybe. Yeah,
PS5,
PS5
or
come on.
PS5 or PC up, bro.
I was gonna bring up that the whatchamacallit, I noticed that it says outfit 1 colors 3-10. If you get the Ultimate Edition, you're getting extra outfits for the DLC characters.
Oh yeah.
You're getting 2 extra outfits. And if you don't, if you
Yeah, you
the
get
base
two.
game,
You
don't
get two
Hey,
more
two.
sets of outfits.
And
Yeah.
2 stages, bro.
Yeah, and 2 stages. Oh man. Low key. I mean, if I save up for it, it's fine. I could just just save up for just.
I was gonna say, trying to save up for all that.
Yeah, no, low key. I wouldn't mind. Like I said, this game to me, low key, like this is like the first fighting game where I'm willing to spend money for the Ultimate Edition because I don't know, but low key.
I mean, if I change my mind, we could probably just go split these.
yeah, it's like $50 each, so we'd both end up just paying for the full game.
Like the game. Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
Do you want to know the last game we did that too? That was the Ultimate Edition.
Let me guess. I can
Jump
guess
Force.
this. I got that together. Oh.
No, you should. He probably would have got it. He
Damn
probably would have
I
got
didn't
it.
know.
I definitely would have got that nasty ass game.
I remember that day like it was yesterday, dog.
I'm glad I not waste that money,
Oh, that was like 5 years ago. Is that crazy?
bro.
Yeah.
Okay, oh,
That's
you know what?
2019.
Y'all were
Wait,
hyped.
that was 5 years ago. Like
I remember.
actually, exactly.
Yeah.
Like 2019.
So that was
Yeah.
4 years ago. Okay, so I was gonna
4
say.
years. Oh, my bad. No, yeah, my bad. 4 years ago.
Wait, when do we know when J Stars came out?
20. Oh, for the West.
For the West, yeah.
So it initially came out like 2013, but like for us, it was like 2016 or so, I think.
Okay, here is a crazy prediction. It's not that crazy though.
To make J Stars 2.
I think next year we're gonna get another Jump game. Mainly because
You think it's gonna be like
Shonen Jump is
same line, like arena-esque, or
I don't know if it's gonna be an arena fighter. I think we're just gonna get a Jump game in general. I've said this before on what like my perfect. Well, actually, have I told anybody this? I don't even think I think I've just talked to myself when it came to this, but my perfect like anime.
well, arc
game?
systems.
No, low key, it wouldn't even be a fucking gacha game, bro. Or not a gacha game. It wouldn't even be a fighting game. It would be a low key an RPG. I'm gonna be dead ass, like an anime collector RPG type shit. Like
Didn't they
Tensei.
do that like a long time ago?
I don't know if they did or not, low key. But like what it would be. for me-
And that style. Though.
So like you'd start off as like a student in Japan who's reading fucking One Piece in school, and then all of a sudden you walk up to like the manga store. There's a manga store in a different dimension, and you gotta go through all these different like manga worlds and shit. And you're collecting these characters. Like you collect fucking Chopper from One Piece. You get fucking Dende from Dragon Ball. You get fucking Mineta from My Hero and shit. All these crazy ass cool characters, you know. And you use them to fight.
Why'd you name like
What?
no name like the ultimate? Well, you can speak for yourself for Chopper, all right? But he just named all the sides. Like, what is happening?
But you know what I'm saying, right? Like I feel like that as a concept, like where it's like Persona.
Yeah.
But you're getting all the anime characters as, you know, like summons ish, and you're like, all right, guys, you guys gotta protect me because y'all niggas are the ones that are the goats and shit, you know. Like I feel like that could be cool, like a J Stars or a Jump RPG game. They could probably actually do, because the people that make the Jump Force games, correct me if I'm wrong, it's Spike Chunsoft, right? Or who made Jump Force? Let me check. Let me look that up actually.
I have no idea, but I like that concept. That concept's pretty
It is Spike
good.
Chunsoft. Spike Chunsoft literally made the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, and they made fucking Danganronpa, bro. They could easily make a game that's an RPG. It's so easy for them, bro. It's so easy for them. Just don't fucking touch any whatchamacallit, fighting games anymore, because they don't know how to make fighting games at all. So I'm only saying this because whenever it's like a big anniversary for Shonen Jump is when they make a game, and I'm pretty sure whatchamacallit, I'm pretty sure it's coming up soon for the next anniversary. I forget what Jump Force anniversary was, but you know, the big issue though is that these games always shut down due to fucking licensing issues, and I think it's always because fucking JoJo's involved. Unfortunately, like I think the reason why Jump Force shut down its servers, well, I mean, even though the game was ass, like I think they would have supported it more if it wasn't ass, but I think the main reason also is because it was JoJo's, and JoJo's cost a lot of money to, like, I don't know. I mean, I know the game's already made. I know that's not how that works, but like, I don't know, bro. Every time they put a JoJo character in any of these Jump games, they're like, all right, servers are down after the first 2 years of the game, bro. I'm like, what? 2 years is all it took? They took that shit off. Remember how they took that shit off the fucking PlayStation Store, and you just couldn't buy it anymore for Jump Force and J-Stars? Yeah, I don't know. I definitely don't want another. I definitely don't want another J-Stars game or Jump game. I mean, we don't need it, but like if they're gonna make one, like I don't know. A lot of anime games are pretty bad, in my opinion. I don't know how they can make a good anime game at all. Like, in my opinion, all One Piece games are ass. All My Hero games are ass. Dragon Ball is like the only franchise that has fun games. I don't know about good. I mean, yeah, Fighters is good. Kakarot's good. I think in recent memory they had good games for the most part.
What about Naruto?
Does Naruto have good game? Like I'm saying, good as in like actual good games, not fun games. Because there's a difference between
the Storm games.
I was gonna say, are the Storm games good or are they just fun? Because like there's a difference. I'm pretty sure. Because like Pokemon games are fun, but are they good?
Both. I suppose. I mean, there's a reason people want to Storm 5. Don't you think?
But then why are they disappointed by
like,
us getting a
say what you want. They're disappointed because we had that game for years. Just imagine, like, you had like, what's a good example I can use for you?
Melee.
Oh fuck!
No. That's not a good example. Like, let's just say.
Infinite.
we had like Fire Emblem 3 houses, right? And you've been waiting for like the newest iteration. Mm-hmm. I know we have one already, right? But you're waiting for the newest iteration of Fire Emblem. But then they came out with like a subpar, barely remastered Fire Emblem 3 houses. Well, what are you doing? Are you replaying that game? Are you frustrated? Are you happy? Like,
okay, you're saying this to me like I am not.
Maybe it's not the perfect example.
No, I was gonna say you're telling me this like, okay, when's the last time that Naruto Storm 4 came out? When did that came out? Like 2016?
2016?
Okay, if you were to tell me what other game came out that year? I'm trying to remember what game came out that year that I could use this as.
You said Ninja Storm?
Xenoverse 2?
No,
Xenoverse 2?
The games that, I mean, I'm not saying Xenoverse 2, but I'm saying games that I like, I guess. Okay, you know,
16?
If somebody was to tell me that the entire Golden Sun franchise was being ported to the Switch in a collection, I'd be happy. Because I'm like, oh, cool, I get to play the game again.
Okay. Okay.
Because isn't that what's happening? The Storm games
I understand what you're saying, but like, it's like a different. It's different from what you're putting it. It's like, like what you're trying to put is like, let's just say Marvel vs. Capcom 2 they finally re-released it. That's what you're trying to say, right?
Yeah,
It's not like that at all. It's like it's like, out there, bro, I'm dropping, not this is probably a bad example, but this is the quickest one. They're dropping Resident Evil 4 again, or like Skyrim for the, you know what I mean? Like that's what they're doing for the Storm games. Like, we already played the hell out of the Storm games across every platform. Why are we gonna do it again with a like barely remastered game?
So what
they wanted the 5th game.
What you could have said then is that, low key, to make it make more sense to me, I guess, is that they just put Dragon Ball out again with another, like, it's Xenoverse, but it's Xenoverse Deluxe or some shit. Xenoverse 2 in 4K HD quality instead of making a new Xenoverse 3. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Because I was gonna say,
I mean, to be fair, the example I used wasn't perfect, but it wasn't like the one that you brought up with the Golden Sun or whatever it was.
Isn't Storm 4, or it's not just Storm 4 getting remade? It's like all the Storm games being put into one game, right?
Yes.
It's all the Storm games. That's why I'm like low key, like, is it that bad? Like that's pretty cool. Like, I don't know, maybe it's
on paper, it's not that bad. Like I even played Devil's Advocate and was like, yeah, it's not terrible for the people that don't already own it.
Right.
But like once again, like everybody who has been supporting and playing like the Storm series, like they don't want to rebuy the games again if they already have it.
But you know what this is, though. You know what this is, and actually, this is something that and I don't even know if this is true or not, because I don't know what the last Storm game was before this. It was just Storm 4, right?
Right.
I'm assuming that's still Soul,
Yes.
but I know. But the last Naruto game before that was Naruto, whatever the fucking ninja game was, like the creator character shit. What was that?
Oh no, Strikers.
Strikers, yeah.
Strikers was after. That was after.
Right. So that was like the last Naruto game that we had then, technically, right?
Right.
Yes.
So I was gonna say, so I know what this is, right? Usually when fighting game companies release a collection, they're gauging interest, which is weird because it doesn't make sense, because like they should know already how much people want a Storm 5, right? Or how many
I was actually gonna say, I know what you're gonna bring up. I was gonna bring up to the others, like, the crazy thing is this game probably needs to sell well anyways.
Yeah.
To get a Storm 5.
Yeah. If you guys want Storm 5, you guys have to buy this fucking Storm 4.5, like deadass.
But it's so dumb. Like, we literally know the answer, and people are probably not gonna like go for it. I mean, I'm thinking because they already have the game.
Yeah. Like that's the unfortunate part about Japanese fighting game companies. Like, legit, like we just had a Capcom fighting game collection, and I remember, I mean, I'm taking, like, this is not even my words, low key. This is coming from fucking Maximilian, dude, right? When I was watching his videos, like, yeah, if you guys want a new Darkstalkers game, like you guys need to buy this fucking game. You guys want all these old Capcom fighting games to even be sold, like, now? They need to gauge interest, because like they're gonna lose money if they even start developing those games. Like, sure, they could take a survey out, like, oh, what anime game would you guys want? But you know the last time that they did that shit for? They did a what company was that? Koei Tecmo, I think, put out a fucking a poll for which anime game would y'all like an anime game to come out for, made by Koei Tecmo. Guess what niggas chose, bro? Was it One Piece? No, it wasn't even One Piece. It wasn't My Hero. It wasn't Naruto. It wasn't even One Punch Man. It was fucking Fairy Tail, bro. And we got a shitty ass fucking RPG Fairy Tail game that was fucking dog water. But niggas like, bro, we wanted Fairy Tail as a game, bro.
I mean, what? What can I say, bro? Money talks.
But that's the thing. Nobody bought that shit. Like, niggas niggas voted for that shit, and like that's the thing. They want you guys to buy that shit so they can actually, like I said, you need to put your money where your mouth is. If you want a Storm 5, buy this Storm fucking collection game, bro. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Because y'all could say that shit and be like, yeah, guys, we want Fairy Tail, the game, and then nobody buys the game, and they're like, oh, all right, you know, I don't know.
Oh shit, that shit's ass.
Yeah, that's just ass. I didn't know that we didn't actually want the game. Like, you know, like, same with fucking Jump Force. Low-key, a lot of people were hyped for the game from the jump. I mean, although that was their fault, low-key. We all did want to play the game until we realized that the shit was ass after spending money on it. So I say we all, like it wasn't just me, you know. So I don't know.
I was not a part of that.
Yeah, I know you weren't, but that's exactly what I'm saying, though. Like, to me personally, I feel like
rightfully so. You should be grateful. You should be grateful.
Honestly, Snow, you get a lot of freebies, bro. Not only did I buy Fire Emblem and you're mooching off of me, I bought Pokemon. You're mooching off of me, bro. Like, when am I gonna get my reparations? Pay me my half.
What you want, a cookie?
Nigga, I want my rent money.
Bro, what you want?
He wants a big cookie, actually.
Go ahead, Richard.
He wants a big cookie, actually.
You want me to take you? You want me to take you out to dinner when I come out to Cali?
Oh God, roses, candlelight dinner, shit, fireworks,
Okay.
everything, nigga. I want you to look in my eyes, look me into my eyes, over the sunset.
Hey, yo.
Anyway, Richard.
It's the fact that bro was like, yup. Yeah, I'm writing this down.
You want one too?
Like,
you want one too, Junior? One too.
Go ahead, Richard.
Hey, don't stop me from having a good time.
Bro, we can go on.
See, Snow, if you started saying this shit to a woman, never. So go ahead.
Bro, it better be all that. It better be all that and a duel in the end.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm.
You're gonna do analog, bro? You can do an analog duel, bro? You got cards?
I don't know.
You got cards? Oh, no? Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, probably not.
Damn.
Actually, I mean, I do got some cards, but they're not meta.
Sorry, Richard, you've been trying to say some shit for the past.
I mean, we could play like what?
Damn.
So go ahead, Richard.
Ricardo,
Go ahead,
you got
Richard.
something to say? My bad.
I was just gonna say, like, if we're still off on the topic of fighting games, did y'all catch the Mortal Kombat 12 shit?
Oh, we probably could have talked about this with Jose here, but
Yeah.
he kept dick sucking.
I'm surprised you guys didn't.
Well,
Because I'm too busy fucking sucking on Cammy's titties right now.
bro, we're never gonna get the sponsors. Oh my god.
Oh, hey.
We're never gonna get the sponsors.
I'm too busy, bro.
Yeah, we're never gonna. No, cut that out. Cut that out. Cut that out.
Jamie, can you cut that
Don't cut that out. Wait. I'm on clips. Like, cut that specific clip and send that shit to me. It's like the theme.
I'm gonna post that shit. I'm gonna post that shit on TikTok. I'm too busy sucking on Cammy's titties right now. Like, nigga, what? What is wrong with you?
Busy, bro. I'm busy, bro.
Oh, shit. That could blow up. That could blow up.
Alright.
Busy.
So, okay, so Mortal Kombat 12.
What was I gonna say?
Oh, yeah, we're talking about Mortal Kombat 12.
Alright. No, go ahead.
Oh.
I was gonna say that
yeah.
it was crazy. Oh, sorry. You go.
No, you go.
No, I was gonna say that it's crazy how, like, they kept that shit, like, secret for so long until that, like, Warner Brothers, like, conference call they had where there were, like, some, like, upcoming, like, I guess, projects or something. And then they get into that, like, Mortal Kombat 12. And, like, bro, like, and the thing is, it's gonna release this year.
Yeah.
Too. Forgot. So, like,
yeah, that's... And, like, we have no trailer, like, no...
Yeah, people were like...
Nothing.
We just got the name drop, like...
I was gonna bring up the fact that the NetherRealm didn't even want to announce it, probably until E3. Because, like, I think I brought this up earlier in the podcast, earlier in the show, that... No, we did bring up MK12. I think we did. But we didn't bring up that much. But I was going to say, NetherRealm's showing up at E3 this year, or DC, like the DC like game studios, because they're going to be showing off... Or no, Warner Brothers. I said DC. Warner Brothers. The Warner Brothers game studios are going to be there, and that's specifically NetherRealm and whoever's making... I think it's Rocksteady that's making... Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League, so they're going to be showing up at E3. That's probably going to be the biggest shows there because, you know, nobody's going to be at fucking E3 at all. But, I mean, that's probably, like, the earliest that I could see it. I mean, we could always get, like, another State of Play or, like, a Microsoft Direct or an Xbox Direct or some shit where we get the announcement for Mortal Kombat. But I feel like, because we already know that MK11 is going to be at EVO this year, so we're probably going to get some sort of announcement for it. And I know that technically this doesn't work the same way as in Japan, because this is an American studio, but usually the way that it works in Japan is that, you know, you're not allowed to... Like, you have to give them a month in advance for big games that you want to put out and, like, you know, like, distribute. Like, they could shadow drop any digital game whenever they want, right? But if you're going to, like, have, you know... pre-orders and all those pre-order things, you have to let everybody know a month in advance before they can start doing the pre-order sign-up things, you know? That's at least how it is in Japan. So I don't know if it's going to be the same way here. So they at least have to give us a month in advance. or 2 months. I don't know how retailers do it out in America, but I'm pretty sure it might be close to the same.
And it's not only that, but it's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Like shadow dropping Mortal Kombat
They can.
is crazy.
But my thing is though, like if Street Fighter 6 is coming out in June, right? We're probably still not gonna see Mortal Kombat 12 until after the fact.
I don't know if this year was the correct year. I'm gonna be honest.
Because think about it, and then that's another thing too. The unfortunate thing for MK12, like I know Mortal Kombat is probably more popular than Tekken, maybe depending on who you ask, probably, right? But it's gonna be sandwiched. Tekken's gonna come after MK12 and Street Fighter 6, unfortunately. So right now it's looking kind of.
When is Tekken dropping? Do we
probably
know?
Next year. They said they might try to drop it this year, but I'm gonna be honest, it's probably not dropping this year. It's gonna be next year. I'm pretty sure. If they drop Tekken this year, hell no, bro. There's no way.
I think next year will be perfect for them. Like if they decide to do so.
Yeah. Okay. So earlier on in the podcast, I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to talk about Pokemon a little bit more because I did think about some stuff, but Jose really was not having that shit. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and let Richard and Nestor. I want you guys to tell me what you guys thought of the Pokemon shit. Loki, like.
Bro, where are the megas? Where's the megas?
I never.
Where are they?
It.
Well, you didn't watch it at all?
No, how's that work?
Alright, shit. Let's watch it right now. Reaction, content, bro.
Okay, fine.
Content.
Bro, this podcast is better than that.
No, this is it.
Yeah.
We're literally just gonna show him this, and then we can talk about it a little bit, and then
Like maybe we can watch.
I'm not showing him the whole thing. It's not the whole thing. I promise.
Okay.
It's just gonna be this
Oh,
one part.
let me see how much Street Fighter 4 is.
Bro, what?
$20.
Oh, for real?
Oh, so you got
free.
You got $20. You got $20 to spend on Street Fighter 4, but you ain't got money to pay me for buying you two $60 games for free.
Anyway, I told you we're going out on a nice romantic candle dinner, bro. Take it or leave it,
I gotta
bitch.
get fucking steak too, nigga.
This shit better be like $1,000.
Oh god, I want caviar in all of it, bro.
Who am I kidding, bro? He's about to take you to McDonald's.
Bro, bitch, you can go get yourself a creme brulee. Shut your ass up.
Alright, man. Anyways, Richard,
Bro, I'm about to get those fries. Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Alright, let's go.
This is just
Yeah,
the main games.
The fry-oulé, as I would put it.
Right. I love you so much.
Money,
Suiku.
I love karate. I love karate.
y'all?
I love money.
Wait, hold on. Give me a sec.
Oh my god, I'm spoiled. Oh no.
Wait, have you never played Scarlet Violet? Yeah,
Oh
it doesn't matter.
no.
Loki does not matter.
No, I don't have the game.
This doesn't matter. Sure, Loki, it doesn't matter. It's alright. So these are the past. This is the past past Paradox version of Suicune and the future Paradox version of Verzion, right? You can get them now until March, whatever the fuck.
I was told Violet sucks though. Like,
it's up to your personal preference, Loki, but I am one of the people that prefer Scarlet over Violet. Why was he just looking at me like that? Hold on. Who left? Oh, that's who left? Alright.
probably Snow.
No, he's in the audience right now, okay. Let me turn the volume up for this. You probably need to...
Chimico? Oh, is this Gen 10?
Bro, what?
Gen 10. I did get scared. I thought this was about to be a Gen 10 for 2 seconds.
For 2 seconds, I thought it was Legends Arceus. I was like, bro, is this a Legends game, bro?
I thought it was about to be Gen 10 for 2 seconds.
I mean, I was like, bro, Hokkaido, Japan, bro?
That's why I thought I was like,
What the hell?
Apparently that's a dog and not a bear. But I'll tell you what, that is what it is. And I didn't pay attention to this part, but this is the school snow. This is the actual school.
That's the school, bro?
Yeah.
Lab Rocks?
Yeah.
Actually, I can't wait for this one. I feel like I'm not gonna be interested in the first DLC, but this one I might be interested in.
I wanna slide over Violet right now.
Right. I'll get it for your birthday, bro.
Bruh.
Actually, no, there's something.
My birthday's on Sunday.
Yeah, I know. This DLC doesn't come out until fall.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I don't know what happened to my Discord, but that shit is fucking.
Ew.
So I figured out what it is. I mean, I didn't figure it out. People told me on Twitter, but I'll let you know what the lore of the first one at least is. I don't know what the second one's gonna be, but I have some theories.
Okay.
All right, let me go ahead and skip ahead. Over.
Indigo, as in indigo.
Yeah, you're getting close, Richard. Anyway.
Anyway.
What was I gonna say? Okay, so with these niggas right here, right? Apparently, from what Twitter is saying, this is the tale of Momotaro, which is this kid that's in Japan. He gets a pheasant, a monkey, and a dog. I thought that was a bear, but that's a fucking dog, right? And they're trying to go out and kill ogres, oni, demons, and shit, right? Which is that thing, which is the legendary. So, yeah, that's basically. I don't know what the story of that is, but this is based on Japan. This is in another region, by the way. So, I was wondering before. I think I said this earlier this morning. Like, are we gonna get regional variations? Are they gonna be called Paldean forms, or are they gonna be called whatever this place is called? I think Kiku, whatever the fuck forms, you know.
I see.
This is also, I think, in summer vacation too. So this is like the summer vacation arc, even though it's in fall. And then this one is the underwater school. If I could find the fucking shit. This is the underwater school in the Blueberry Academy, which is in a different region. You're an exchange student, which is making me wonder, like, low key. So I said this.
Carlos.
No. Okay, relax. I was gonna say, if the Scarlet School is called what, Naranja Academy, and then the Violet School is called Nuva. Is that how you say grape in Spanish? How do you say grape in Spanish?
Yeah, grape is uva.
Uva? Yeah, so Uva Academy.
Yeah.
This one's called Blueberry. It's not called whatever the fuck Blueberry is in Spanish. What's Blueberry in Spanish?
Frambuesa. No.
I don't know. I don't speak Spanish, but whatever this shit is gonna end up being, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be more like how the Isle of Armor was, but the second, like the latter DLC, you know, like like how Isle of Armor was like strictly like battles and all that other shit. That's what this is probably gonna be, and then they're gonna make the Crown Tundra, like whatever the fuck
this
the
is
first one
weird.
was.
Like, I'm looking at this image and like, it feels crazy looking at all of these shits for like a Pokemon game. Like, this shit does not feel real.
I was gonna say, you like technically you haven't even experienced any of this shit yet. You're just getting thrown with hella information, bro. Like, yeah, I'm low key. Like I know Snow's not excited, but I'm low key excited a little bit for certain things. I'm always excited for new Pokemon shit because I'm gonna end up playing that shit on Showdown anyway. But you know,
Yeah,
I think I'm just not excited for this because I don't want to boot up fucking Scarlet and Violet ever again because it was just a horrible time.
So my thing.
The story was not that bad, but everything else was just a horrible time.
they're patching shit though. Like, I think if they patch everything, then I feel like this. I mean, I don't know. First playthroughs are always gonna be the most memorable, but it could be
That
salvaged.
shit was that's not neural for me.
Go ahead.
That shit made me.
I mean, my thing with Pokemon games, you already know, like
Damn.
I play it for the Pokemon and for like the Smogon. I don't focus on the game story or the graphical
Oh, is
aspect
that
or
that's the
how
Pokemon we're getting for?
or that shit
the
looks
first
good or
one?
not.
Yeah.
Oh, for both of them.
Yeah.
Pokemon better be
Ninetales
nice.
Eagle, my loaded.
Yeah.
Is she saying something right now?
Bro, am I getting egoed right
Wait,
now?
who are you talking to?
The wall, apparently.
Oh, were you talking to me?
I saw. Well, I was
Yeah,
saying
so
this
is
in
it
general.
you're talking right now?
Sorry. I was gonna say I'm still excited for it, but like, I don't know. I mean, can we talk about leaks on here? Do you guys want to talk about leaks on the podcast or?
Spoiler?
I don't really care because like I need to know more about the fucking like SV like shit because like I didn't look into it as much as Sword and Shield was, I guess.
Right.
But like, I'm still like lost on like what the fuck. I know it's like past and future, whatever. But
Yeah. Well, don't worry about it. You're not spoiled at all.
saying shit.
You're not spoiled at all. You can just legit go in and you can probably still get the same experience with the game. If you care about story shit, most of the game's been patched already. Not most. I don't know about that. The frame rate's still ugly as fuck. If you care about that, but I don't think you're gonna be like clipping through the fucking floor anymore. So, you know, as long as you don't care about graphics and like performance issues, if you just care about the experience of the game, then you might have fun with it. I was gonna say, like, if everything worked, like being able to play with your friends, you know, from the jump without having to get disconnected all the time and shit, you know, if everything just worked, this game would have been like a solid 7 out of 10 for me. And then this DLC would probably boost everything up to like a 9, you know, because obviously the more Pokemon shit, the better, right? And it adds on to the games. But, you know, I was gonna say, so if we look at this image real quick, hold on, let me see if I can open the link. Okay. If you look at this image, it says, I'm the programmer at a Pokemon outsourcing company. This is also 2 days ago. Like, again, somebody could easily edit this shit and this could be fake. But I'm a programmer at a Pokemon outsourcing company. My English is poor, so I use a machine translation to complete this post. The theme of the DLC is Hidden Treasure of Area 0 and Hexagon. Version 1.2.0 includes dressable clothes as a reward for DLC purchasers, which we do have. Will include Unurminamo and Tetsu no Isaha. These are Paradox Suicune and Paradox Virizion, and he says the typings, which were correct. He said a mystery Pokemon is going to be in there with the green mask, which we already have. A special terrestrial experience, which I'm assuming is the legendary for the second DLC. The third legendary is a large blue turtle, which is probably what he's talking about. We are working on a graphics enhancement patch for the new Nintendo Switch models that will be released alongside DLC 2. And I think that's the thing that most be interested in. And like the thing is, like, Switch Pro rumors have been going on for years at this point. Like, it's been like 3-4 years since we've gotten like a Switch Pro, like anything. So I feel like I personally prefer us not to have a Switch Pro. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Actually, I wouldn't mind.
Hold up. They're gonna.
Huh?
But what if they announce the new Switch models during E3?
But they're not going to be at E3.
They're not?
No. Nintendo confirmed they're not going.
Damn.
Yeah. So I was going to.
But they will have a direct, right?
Probably. They might have a direct for themselves. Like, they don't. That's the thing. They don't have to go to E3 or be present at E3. You know. To have their own directs. They could still have the direct in June. I still expect a summer direct for sure for the second half. But it doesn't have to be June. It could be July too, you know. It could still be like in there, in the middle. But I was going to say, if we do get a new Switch model that is a Switch Pro boost, I'm probably not... No, I'll still get Tears of the Kingdom, more than likely. I just hope that this isn't like a PS4 to PS5 situation where this is just like a... You know, like a graphical upgrade, like some with like a 4K Switch with like 4K resolution with better like you know, performance, rather than a whole new sequel console. You know, I think I'd really hate if it wasn't that. I guess.
Too bad release this Switch. Forgot what I was gonna call it. God damn it.
You're good, bro.
The Switch Ultra.
Switch Ultra. I was gonna say they're probably gonna call it the new Nintendo Switch, the Switch Plus. I don't know.
Ew.
Switch Plus sounds ass.
Switch Plus.
It sounds ass, but you act like Nintendo wouldn't call it that, bro. The Switch Advance.
What if they're gonna call it the Switch XL?
Switch XL.
Yeah. Or the Switch I. Like the Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Hell no.
Nintendo Switch IXL.
I mean, in terms of like
Switch you.
of like
Switch Deluxe.
of like newer
Switch
S
you.
consoles, have they gone back the names?
Yo, that's
Gone back in
grimy,
names?
the
I mean, the
Switch
thing
you.
is,
Like the DS is an outlier. Like DS and 3DS do not count.
I mean, we had the DSi, the Nintendo DS Lite.
Yeah, but I'm
Nintendo-
saying like
Yeah,
in terms of
Nintendo
consoles, like
DSi,
for example,
Nintendo
like
DSi XL,
DS
the
to Wii,
Nintendo
right? Like Wii does
3DS, the
not share.
2DS.
Games.
Can you name me a
Probably
Wii console that shares
2.5. Who knows?
like a name? I guess if that makes sense.
A Wii console?
The 4K DS.
There's a Wii Mini. There's a Wii Mini. There's a
Okay,
small
is there a
version.
DS Mini?
There's a DS Lite.
In name.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they do, like across consoles and like
The 4K
handhelds and
DS.
stuff. Do they go back in names?
Some. I mean, if we're being honest, the first DS. What do you mean specifically? Because if we're talking about the DS, yeah, the DS has had many iterations. You know.
No, I'm saying in terms of like literal name,
Is
they
this
never
Junior
like
speaking?
called.
Oh, call
Am I picking?
a little bit.
How about now?
You're good. You're good.
I was gonna say because I'm on phone. What I was gonna say was,
Wait, who are you talking to?
Us. No. Go ahead.
bro, y'all are making me go schizo.
No,
right
no. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Hello.
He's high. Don't remember. He's high right now.
No, I can't. Look, I can't fucking. I don't know if Junior's talking or not. 'Cause I can't hear it.
Oh, okay.
now. I mean, I'm talking right now.
I can hear him. Can
Wait, what?
Wait, Snow, can you
What do
not
you
hear
mean?
Nestor?
I can't.
Wait, was he talking this entire
Can
time?
you guys not hear
You've
him?
got to be kidding me.
Wait a minute, bro.
Hold up, like,
Nah.
give me a sec.
Wait, no. How am I able to hear him
Wait,
but you guys weren't? Hello? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's why you guys are like, who are you talking to? You thought I was going schizo? You thought I was talking
Yeah, I thought you were like going crazy.
No. Okay.
Hold on. What if we gotta leave? Hang on.
No.
Oh, so let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna swear him in again. Loki, we should probably end this soon though, because it's already been 3 hours since we started the recording. Loki.
All right.
Nestor, say something. Oh, okay.
Bro, why do you?
You know, I'm gonna be honest. This is probably where we should stop, Loki. But Nestor, go ahead and say something. All right. I think this is where we're gonna stop today.
This might actually have to be where we stop.
This
We
is
have
the end. This is the end. Yeah, this is a lot of technical difficulties right now. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I know we've been all over the place.
3 hours.
It has been 3 hours. I said I didn't want it to be a 3 hour podcast, but fucking, I guess we had a lot to talk about. Let me go ahead and let you guys know where you guys can watch the podcast next time. If you have a better place where you prefer, like, you know, to watch that shit at, let me see if I could get the fucking email out. I'm pretty sure we already have some of this stuff set up. We have a podcast on Listen Notes. You guys can go ahead and watch that Listen Notes on the podcast of all time.
Wait, what?
We are at Apple Podcasts. We are on Spotify Music. We are on YouTube. We're eventually going to get on Amazon Music and Google Podcasts eventually. Just wait a little bit. You will definitely have more areas coming soon, and then everything will just eventually just come out like that. So stay tuned. We got more shit planned next week. We'll be back next week. It's going to be a weekly series, so every Tuesday for the most part we'll be coming out with episodes. We record them the day before. They could drop out the next day. So yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. You guys want to say anything to the viewers before we leave? Not you, Nestor, but
No.
Richard, would you like to say anything?
Don't do weed
All right, Snow.
or edibles for that matter.
All right, Snow.
If any of this goes on TikTok, it wasn't me.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
It was.
fuck me.